Are you an indie podcast or content creator looking to reach a wider audience? Look no further. Introducing Podcastic, the ultimate podcast network designed exclusively for indie creators like you. At Podcastic, we believe in the power of unique voices and fresh perspectives. We're here to amplify your passion and creativity, connecting you with a growing community of engaged listeners who crave original content. Podcastic is more than just a platform. It's a support system built for indie podcasters, offering a range of resources to help you succeed. From tailored promotional campaigns to professional production assistance, we're here to help you shine. Our intuitive platform makes it easy for you to be seen and heard. We do all the heavy lifting for you. You just show up and create. Plus, with our advanced analytics, you'll gain valuable insights into your audience's preferences, allowing you to refine your content and grow your fan base. Ignite your passion, expand your reach, and thrive with Podcastic. Visit our website at www.podcasticlife.com to get started. Podcastic, the home for indie podcast and content creators.
Oh yeah, into the world of Mocha Aesthetics. Located at 19376 James Cousin, Detroit, Michigan. It's a sanctuary where self-care meets luxury. We provide a safe, comfortable, and relaxing environment where you can unwind while receiving top quality service. From expert Brazilian waxes to meticulous Russian manicures. Call and make your appointment now. 248-910-3537.
I pray that my love for you is bigger than what my parents have.
So you must be my daughter's new friend?
Candy, let me ask you a question.
Oh, so this him? This the man that comforts you more than me?
Mama, all men ain't like daddy.
That's not fair!
Rise and grind, wanna show at 9:15 a.m. Monday through Friday, great conversation, guest appearances, 'cause you experience us on the cusp of blowing up. Boom. Wake up, wake up. Rise and grind, morning show.
For Raggedy during the middle of the week. Welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning Show, y'all. Welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning Show, y'all. Anyway,
Make it make sense.
no, y'all.
I'd rather have my daughter looking good for 2
Don't
days
say y'all.
than no
I told
days
y'all
at all.
like that.
That's bullshit. My daughter your daughter need to look good at all times.
All
'Cause she
motherfucking times.
They do.
She got more maintenance than the boy.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Okay, she got more to worry
But
about. than
to pull that away from her,
my God.
period.
So you raise a girl?
I am a girl, and my mama did my hair every Sunday.
Oh.
It was a ritual.
Okay.
But
So-
my mother didn't play like that.
But-
and I know mothers
okay.
who can't do hair,
Okay.
and they get their daughter's hair done
Yeah,
as often as the daughter need their hair
You can
done
always
because
put-
it is
you can-
important.
You can always put them up in two ponytails
So-
and put the split down the middle. Stop it. Anyway.
And so can the beautician. That means that you find somebody who can do their hair weekly.
I would just like to say, I was told not to touch my children's hair, so no, I wouldn't
Because
do
you
that.
had somebody to do it
Yeah.
for, or you don't have the time, or whatever it is.
That part wouldn't have been. That part would have
Like-
looked so crazy.
I know.
That's why I can't wait
I
for
was
today
brought
for
up in the
girls.
80s.
Girls
So
was
like
something on
in
today, so I can't wait.
the
That's what I'm
80s, we had the opportunity to have time. You know, so Sunday was like chill down time.
Oh, yeah.
So you ironed
Church and all that, yeah.
You
Hey,
did
y'all,
all
this
your
has nothing
ironing
to
for the
do with
week.
the
You
topic
didn't
of
have
the
we are having a
We always
conversation.
start
So
something
why
that
you
ain't got nothing to do with the topic.
Nobody asked. There's only one person on.
I don't care who's on. I'm just letting people know this is not part of the
But
Oh,
we
you telling them.
already said we
Okay.
wasn't announcing the topic until 10:30. So
Who said they don't know that?
I mean, but they know that they just popped in and we were having a conversation, and in the middle of my story, you cut me off. They know that.
Listen, I don't even know who the they is. I think the they is just us.
Just Andre Bradley,
Just
just
only
one
four.
person. Renee Drake just jumped on. Hey,
Okay.
fam, how y'all doing? Good morning. So it's amazing. We always talk about change, and I was saying that Sundays was the day for relaxation. You remember they didn't have so many stimulants at the time. So
Absolutely.
you could really put Sunday to the side and design what that day was going to look like. And my Sunday was the same. You know what I'm saying? My mom was going to prepare all my uniforms for the week. She also was going to do my hair that was going to last for the week. I couldn't stand it. I used to have like
Yeah.
18 to 25 balls in my hair. But the one thing she wasn't doing Monday through Saturday was touching my hair again.
Yeah.
Because that hair day was a day. You know what I mean? Do y'all remember?
Probably a wife too.
My mother was not a wife. You know that.
My mother was a single ex-wife at the time.
My mother was never married until I graduated from high school.
I agree with you. Like my mother actually, I don't know exactly what day our hair was done because our hair was already done on Sunday because we was in church early Sunday.
So she probably did it Saturday because you couldn't go to church.
We in that doggone kitchen. Hold that ear. You know what I'm saying? So, and then after, I forgot what age I got to, but then we end up getting Jerry curls that didn't work for us. So then that got stripped out, and then it went to braids. And then after that, I was pretty much a teenager, and it was like, okay, figure it the fuck out now.
Right. Good morning, Mark.
So my mother didn't maintain my hair from when I was a teenager. I had girlfriends that did hair.
Yeah,
so
we used to, I think by 12, because 12, my best friend was in high school. I was in 8th grade, so we were already trying to keep up with the Joneses by then, trying to make sure, because we were younger in an older grade, so we wanted to make sure we did it.
Yeah, we had to look the part.
Right. The crazy part, I remember the first time I had King in the kitchen when I started growing his locks, and I was battling him in the kitchen, and we had been on his hair for like 5 or 6 hours, and I'm like, thank God I didn't have a girl, because that would have been a bill that I would have gladly maintained. But luckily, by him being a boy, we could go like 6 weeks. But that's like, he decided to grow his hair because he can't stand the way clippers feel. Okay. And the first time somebody smacked some alcohol on his neck,
the burn.
It was a wrap for him.
So he had asked to start growing his hair, but like he won't do a lineup or nothing. Yeah. And I love, we always talk about this, like the kids, their ability to just be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I notice a lot of boys don't have lineups and stuff anymore.
Absolutely.
Like their generation, like the older men do, but
our oldest son is 23, and prior to maybe some months ago, he just had long hair, and it was whatever it was, and I used to, anytime I used to see him, I'm like, please just twist it, just comb it, just do something. But now
that's why
now his hair is locked up.
At my daughter's age now, I just let her be her. You know what I mean?
And how old is she again?
About to be 15.
See, 14, 15, for me, because again, my thought process is still on a lot of old school values and beliefs, and it's never going to change.
Now with that dress, go ahead.
She don't even have a dress on.
No,
I'm gonna show you the dress. But my daughters, they were not walking outside without their hair done. They were definitely not walking outside with fucking pajama pants on. They were never allowed to come outside with a goddamn bonnet on their damn head. I taught my daughters, you stay ready, you never got to get ready. You never know what opportunity is going to come your way. You need to always look the goddamn part. Well, and now it's just astounding that these just people, not even kids, it's grown people that just look like they rolled out the bed and they outside like that.
Last night I was outside. I was at the riverfront.
What'd you see?
I seen a very attractive man with a skinny chick with some booty shorts on in the bonnet, and I was like, she got a man and I don't, so I can't judge. I'm like he didn't mind, and so that's what I'm.
That's the crazy part to me.
This is what I realized.
Yeah.
For one, he didn't mind because he held her hand and he touched her often, so that didn't bother him. The fact that we were about to start a conversation about it was an issue for me. Like, he don't mind, she don't mind. Why do I mind? You know what I'm saying? They could have been in a relationship for 10 years. They could have been on their first date. But regardless of what it was, he was gladly walking the riverfront with that woman. I have not walked the river with a man in 3 years. So.
I get that too, but it's always Yeah, in those instances, it's always gonna be quality over quantity. Because what type of man is he truly? You know what I'm saying? Like it
So
might
have
look
your
all
woman
good,
outside,
but not
with
even
a
that.
damn bonnet on her
Yeah,
head.
but not even that. Like
my
just
Lord.
the type of man that he is. You know what I'm saying? Outside of what she got on, like is he really truly that stand up guy? Because we
Just 'cause
only
he ni-
seeing
just 'cause he nice
a
looking,
portion
that don't
of
mean nothing.
of the story. So I don't want you to feel bad or thinking that you doing you not doing something correct, and you have to be in that type of atmosphere of light to be seen.
Because like I bet not ever see you
So-
outside
Well,
with a bonnet on. You.
I do what I want.
Your personality
I
gonna
Bet not ever see you outside
I
with
mean,
a bonnet
what you
on. Like what?
what you gonna say?
I'm gonna be
Like,
like,
shine.
wait.
Well, I'm not gonna say
And
you.
I'm gonna be like,
I'm gonna be
Jay.
look. I'll probably be like, wait, come on, baby, come on. What's wrong? Let me hug you.
And then
What's going on,
I
baby?
can feel the fumes inside of me boiling. Like, leave
what
me
in the
alone and let me
hell?
be. You know, for one,
They said she said y'all mean it's stupid. Did you see what she said?
one thing
They said the dirtiest girls got
keep
got
a man. They do. And
Evidently.
I mean, they do. Because the clean ones are afraid of men.
Yeah, I mean it like we said, the value of that man though. The value of that man.
So I mean,
Good morning, Gigi.
The thing with bonnets, I think it's also a generation thing. I didn't come up with bonnets. Like I did the shower cap when I had a Jerry curl, but that was like 30 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
We'd tie up our wraps in a scarf or something like that. But even the bonnets I have, I start sweating. I don't want like take this shirt off, take this bonnet off. Like I don't go outside.
Like that's how I feel about wigs, right? So I tried to get in the wig game when I was totally natural. I would braid my hair back, and I tried to get in the wig game, and then I started making wigs for cancer patients, and I tried to really rep my my wigs like. How you not wearing something that you out here selling? So I'm like, I got to start wearing them. So let me tell y'all something. I will dip in the bathroom so quickly and snatch that mug off my hair and comb my hair out and come outside and people like, I said, I don't know how y'all do it. I don't know how y'all do it. It's like it's like weight on top of your head, especially when it's hot and I sweat. I said, oh my God.
I don't have a wig wearing day in my phone that you don't see me in two modes. Wig on and wig off. But I always kept my hair like cornrowed or something, or I had a nice haircut, so it wouldn't matter. But I washed my bonnet the other day for that bonnet. I was like, because how do you not wash this with the rest of your clothes?
You have to.
First of all, you gotta give your hair a chance to breathe. Your hair was meant to breathe. It's a living organism. It has to breathe.
Yes.
It breathes all day.
Okay.
No, he's talking about for the people who's wearing it all day.
I don't know anybody who wears a bonnet all day, every day. Like and we just catch them at bad times, but I'm sure if you catch them later on in the day, I mean, if correct me if I'm wrong. If y'all know some bonnet wearing people 24/7,
Yeah.
Tell them to call into the show.
Yeah. Well,
please tell them to call, because I think we may be catching them. Like, old girl, she may have been in the middle of doing her hair, and he like, hey, babe, I want to take you out somewhere.
Listen.
You know what I mean? And she's like, I'm going to put my bonnet on.
This is why my mama taught me that women are always supposed to have a good-looking hat, baby.
Listen.
You're going to have a bad hair day. You supposed to have a good-looking hat.
Yeah.
But you better not walk. You better not walk out of here with something else on your hair other than your hat and hair.
Wait a
okay?
minute. Saying
Not at
that,
all.
No, saying that is true. But two things we have to understand when dealing with children. Number one, we in the baby coddling age to where children don't want to hear that shit. So instead of hearing it, they just rather stay in the house and wear a bonnet. So you can't talk about their hair ain't done. You can't say you can't do this. You can't say you do that. So children is more, what you call introverts. They're
very introverted.
Okay.
There's more introverted children today than there ever been because of nagging ass parents. Their kids will not do or don't be bothered with it just to avoid the fact that their mama or daddy's saying something.
What
about
is
what
that?
they're
Why
doing.
would you? when you say nagging ass parents, is it your perspective that there's nagging ass parents, or is that how the kid is perceiving it?
That's where a child is perceiving it, because a child is a child. It don't know how to perceive anything.
Because my mama was a nagging ass parent. I just did what she told me. She think I'm a nagging ass parent, and he get out of going anywhere. Like, fuck it.
I mean,
But like
I'm
you
outside.
said, they coddled now.
No,
you didn't hear what I said.
No, I heard exactly what you said. My question to you was, when you say nagging ass parents, is that from the perspective of the child or you? Because
Good morning, Omar.
The perspective of a child. Number one, a child don't know the difference. A child don't be like, oh no, she's not nagging, she's just looking out the best for me. No, a child don't think like that.
Yeah.
A child like, I'm about to hear this shit again.
Yep. Yeah, that's exactly what they say.
Okay, well, I'm not going. I don't want to go, man. And you be like, well, okay, keep your ass home. And then the psychology kicks in with a child. It'd be like, okay, cool, I'm home. I can play my video game. And cool, I can do this. And then they get locked into 3 to 4 things that they do for the rest of their life for the next 5 or 6 years, and they be mentally engaging, mentally non-engageable when it comes to social.
Miles,
may I
like to see your left eye? Left.
I'm going to agree partially and disagree partially. What I found that throughout lives, we have forced our children to get up and get out. What I watch a lot of parents do, like, I'll be like, hey, come with me over Jay's house. And then we get over Jay's house and they be like, all the kids go in the room. This is grown folks' business. Like, you know, like you be drinking and you smoking and the kid be around and they be like, well, they need to go someplace else because I want to tell you something about what he did to me last night, this and the other. And it'd be like, you know, and i.e. me, because anybody who know me, King and I was together all the time until he was independently enough to be like, I don't want to go over there because you got me in somebody else's home, or you got me in a situation, and then you're not even engaging with me because we have engaging time, and sometimes you just have me out because you feel I shouldn't be in the house, but I really want to just be home. You know, and I think that's okay.
I don't. I want to know when the hell did these kids, again,
your technology.
This is me. I really believe in a lot of the old school values on rearing kids. You didn't have an option to stay home. Yeah. We're leaving. And
what are you doing though?
It don't matter.
It does matter. It absolutely matters.
So hold on. You asked me a question, I'm gonna answer. Right. So for my mother, we were going to a family member's house where my cousins are, and now we're outside with my cousins doing what kids do. With my kids, when we went places, again, I'm going over to a girlfriend house or a cousin house where there are other kids for them to play with, but they're not inside the house with us. Their asses is outside.
Which is fine, but I'm an older parent. So I'm not hanging around people who have other children my son's age. So they're asking him to sit away because they're like, you brought the kid to the party. And for the first 12 years, I brought my kid and he was in an uncomfortable situation around a bunch of hackling ass females. And should he have to be around, listen to a bunch of women?
Hell no.
Right. But so when he was able to say, Mom, can I stay home? Why wouldn't I listen to that?
I just think, if I was placed in that predicament,
I wouldn't.
Them ain't gonna be my friends.
But this is fair. I mean, how
just
could I
be my
not?
friends.
How could if I decided to start late in life and everybody's children they're having children,
and see that's how
you
my
know
brother
what I mean?
was.
It's like so now I can't go nowhere, which is most of the time my option because people forget I have a child. People forget starting the night at 9:00 is usually not an option, or I have to get a babysitter.
See, you know, my brother went through the same thing.
We went downtown.
Too.
I went to the I went to the DeQuinder Cut, and King didn't want to be outside. My mom doesn't like being outside. Like he acts just like my mom. My mom said when she was a kid, she was forced to be outside, but she couldn't stand it. You know what I mean?
So yeah, your situation is very, very unique because when I grew up and I had children, my friends had already had children, or the friend behind me is about
somebody
to
is coming up with kids.
So now my brother and his wife, they had kids. They had my niece. My brother was well up in his 30s, and our kids now. And our kids, our friends' kids, they about to graduate. Here you come with this baby,
and everybody looking at you like, who brought the baby to the party?
But we have, we have.
Don't invite me because you know I got a baby.
Well, that's why I say everybody's situation is different because my mother would have my niece.
No, I get it.
So my brother and his wife was able, or her parents would have her, so she wouldn't have to be the little kids sitting around a bunch of adults. So I just never believed in that. A kid should not be around adults with adults talking.
But about time the child is 14 for somebody to say they shouldn't be allowed to stay home, that's crazy. Because now he ain't got to go to grandma's house.
No.
He can stay home.
At 14, 15, that was different. I'm talking about the younger kids. Yeah, so a teenage kid, of course my mother didn't even actually take my mother left.
Oh, I just be gone now.
Yeah, my mother was gone. We teenagers. She got the hell on. She didn't give a damn. Don't burn this house down. It better be clean when I get back.
Look, real quick, we ready to hear some news, y'all? You ready to give us some news?
I'm ready to give y'all some.
Okay, because this damn city is off the chain.
Man,
early.
What y'all out here doing?
Over
it ain't even real summer yet. Real summer is not until the 22nd, y'all. So y'all need to stop acting like fake summer.
For real.
Okay, we have Jay with the news.
Thank you so very much, Blake. Lake, as always. I gave you a whole new name, girl. Thank you so very much, Lake. As always, great introduction. This is Jay with the news. Let me tell y'all what I found yesterday. I'm so excited to share this. Let me show y'all.
Not the pamphlet.
Okay.
Not the LensCrafters.
This is LensCrafters Plus. Okay, let me tell y'all about this program. They just started this program 1 week. 2 days ago. And this is a program for people who either have insurance or don't have insurance. You can get 2 frames at any cost, as well as the lenses and your eye appointment for a small monthly fee, and you have 2 years to pay off the frame. There is no credit check. There's no interest rate. There's none of that. And they have, if you ever been to LensCrafters, it's so many brand names that you can choose from. And you get 2 new prescription glasses every year by signing up for a new program contract. At the end of the 2 years, not only do you own those, if they are still in good condition, you can trade them in for another pair, or just keep them and get 2 new pair of frames. I love this. Because 1, it's no APR. 2, it's no credit check. That's perfect for me. And the monthly fee depends on how much everything costs. So I went in there and I did a Dolce & Gabbana frame, and I did a Versace frame. Both frames were under $400. I have transition bifocal lenses. That was another $300 and something. All that together, my monthly payment is $100 for 24 months. No, less than 24 months. So I'll have mine paid off because I decided to take the higher payment, which is $100, so I can pay them off very quickly. But the lowest it could have been was $17 a month. That is, I don't know about anybody else, but that's amazing.
That's crazy.
Okay, so I told them.
Y'all know I'm pessimistic in a motherfucker.
Listen,
I'm like, hell to the no.
I mean, I've read all the little fine print, and honestly, I am not seeing anything that would trigger a halt from me doing this. But I told them that I would talk about this, well, at least let people know about this, because it is an amazing program for those, once again, that either has insurance or for those who does not have insurance. It does not matter. So that's that.
One of the things, I've been wearing glasses since I was in 2nd grade. So I used to pride myself on having name brand. And I would say it's a Detroit thing. You know what I mean? Have a name on your glasses and this, that, and the other. I have about 18 pair of glasses that I can't use. I spent less than $100 on the ones I'm wearing now with my transitions and bifocals because I refuse not to go online anymore. You know what I mean? Like, my eye exam is free because you get one free eye exam through your insurance every year. And then they have to give you your prescription, and online you can get all of this for under $100.
So you're like my daughter. That's what she does.
So when I think about spending $400, I think about 4 or 5 pair of glasses because I have so many different outfits and looks but I'm sitting on some Tom Fords and Christian Dior's and some Dolce Gabbanas, and I can't do nothing with them. But I am happy you brought up Lens Crafter because you give you my frames. Shit, that's about $1,200.
You know what to do with them. I can show you what to do with them.
No, I think Lens Crafter is one of the only eye care facilities that actually switch out lenses though. Like, that's one of their specialties. So I'm happy you put that back on my radar because I'm going to try to take those old frames.
Oh yeah.
And then if I could get a payment plan on glasses that I've already spent $500 on, I would love, because lenses ain't cheap.
Yeah.
Lenses ain't cheap.
When they told me how much my lenses cost, I said, why?
Exactly.
Why they cost that much?
Like,
Why?
throw the whole glasses away.
Right.
Yeah.
And for me, this is so. My daughters have worn glasses since they was little girls. This is my first pair and first time wearing glasses. So for me, it's overwhelming. I tried to do the online thing, but the virtual, you could try them on. That doesn't work for me. I have to be in a store, and it took me 3 hours to pick these.
It's a process,
and and I was freaking out because every pair I put on started looking like the other pair. And so for me, this is amazing. For the people who can go online and do the virtual, what Lake said, my daughter swears on that.
I just
and
think
she got at least 10 pair of glasses.
I don't even look because I don't even look. I just get what I want to try. Okay. But I've also, like I said, I've been doing this in 2nd grade, so I kind of have an idea of the type of frames, and then they kind of steer you towards what's in. Like, these plastic frames are in, but if people notice, a lot of people are wearing wire frames again. They just started popping back up.
I'll break out, so all I can wear is plastic. And I did not know that sweat on black will eat the black away from the glass. I said, well, okay.
So we're going to move on.
They didn't piss me off with that. All right. So listen here, people. Once again, 2 people are shot overnight while driving on I-94 in Detroit.
That was a thing.
2 people were injured in an overnight freeway shooting on I-94 in Detroit, according to the Michigan State Police. Troopers said that the shooting happened around 1 a.m. Here we go with that a.m. again. Tuesday on westbound I-94 near Chalmers again. Preliminary information shows 2 people were shot during the incident. Both victims were taken to a local hospital for treatment. Their condition has not been released yet, but the Michigan State Police said the investigation remains active. Troopers are working to determine what led up to the shooting. Westbound I-94 since has reopened to traffic, and they're asking once again, any witnesses, please come forward. This Tuesday shooting marks at least the 6th reported freeway shooting across Southeast Michigan since May 1st. What in the hell are we doing out here?
Not taking driver's training.
East side.
No, that's not. If people want to make left turns from the right hand lane, people want to cut you off. People are making.
That should started before they left the club.
No, I'm just saying, like
it's crazy.
Every shooting stems from something, and a lot of it has to do. I'm just seeing natural road rage. I mean, maybe it's leaving the club or whatever. We could try to create a scenario, but I'm watching more and more people do illegal shit and justify their illegal driving and then get upset if you don't move out their way or this, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Don't look over here, ladies. All right, listen. For everybody who wanted to travel on the new Gordie Howe Bridge, it will be open to traffic Monday, June 15, following a ribbon cutting ceremony Friday, marking a major milestone for the long-awaited crossing between Detroit and Windsor, according to the sources. This roughly cost $4.4 billion for this bridge. $4.4 billion for a bridge. How many bridges does that make now for the crossing between Detroit and Windsor? That's 2 now, right? Or is that 3?
One tunnel. 2 bridges, 1 tunnel. Well, actually, I mean, you said with Detroit because Port Huron has a bridge as well.
They closed the tunnel.
When?
I'm not sure if they closed the tunnel.
They closed the tunnel.
When?
About 6 months ago.
I didn't hear that. I know that the other day they wasn't letting people back. Oh, well, I don't know if they closed the tunnel because the other day they wasn't letting people drive across the bridge to come back to Detroit. So they had to be able to get over here somehow unless they sent them to Port Huron. Let's find out.
Look that up for me.
That's
like,
crazy. I mean, somebody gotta close sometimes to be maintenance. That's always been my fear.
Yeah,
like, when do they work on this MF?
I went through that tunnel one time.
Yeah, it be real leaky.
And let me tell you,
Really?
Shaky.
Listen, when I start seeing water, I said, "Oh no, this won't happen again." My mind is too crazy, and my head is gonna come crashing down on me, y'all.
Fast track. I just try to look for it and go,
as fast as you can.
You heard me at a consistent speed, to get up out of there. But
so listen here,
it's
y'all.
It's better than seeing the water, though.
It say it's still open 24 hours a day, 365.
The tunnel.
Days. Yes.
Okay.
Tunnel's still open.
Okay. Well, a Lapeer County man arrested for allegedly carrying firearms in a baby stroller while intoxicated.
Was the baby in the stroller? How you gonna hide the guns with the baby
This is crazy.
and be drunk? That was a drunk ass idea.
Like,
hey, I got an idea. First,
I'm really
hand me
hoping
that
the baby
Fimba-
was in that stroller.
Hand me that Fimba tequila, the baby, and my guns.
Listen, because in my mind, I'm thinking that he using the stroller to get it through wherever he was trying
And
to
listen,
get it.
this wasn't no small gun either, y'all. On June 8th, Michigan State Police troopers were called to a possible strong-arm robbery in Oregon Township. When they arrived, officials say they found the subject involved in the incident walking away. Police say the subject, identified as a 33-year-old Flint man, looked to have a rifle magazine hanging from his pocket. MSP says he was uncooperative and threw the loaded magazine into the yard as he was then arrested. So they said, "Stop, hold up, sir, we're looking at you and something doesn't seem right." And he said, "Arrest me now, it's
We
all right.
see you, sir."
I threw it away.
Subject.
It's okay now. Like, what in the hell is going on?
Subject Flint man, we can see you.
The troopers
We just
say,
got our new glasses from LensCrafter.
The troopers say this man was so intoxicated and he had a concealed loaded Draco. A Draco.
That's
That is a serious freaking weapon.
So the white man had vodka. So the brother gonna turn around and grab a fifth of hen dog and be like, "I'm gonna get a bigger gun than the one I read about."
Like, cause a Draco is a big gun. What the story?
It really is.
It is. What the story does not say is if the baby was in a stroller or not.
Which one?
I think that was definitely a distraction. Had to be some type of deploy. Like, all right,
Yes.
let me just try to get this stroller through. Nobody gonna check a stroller.
Nobody's gonna check a stroller, but somebody's gonna check a stroller if a baby ain't in there.
Wait a minute.
The gun might have been wrapped up like the baby.
I'm so confused. So this was just one man with a gun.
This is just one man with a gun.
Okay, so maybe I'm drunk. I thought these was 2 different stories. So we still
on the same guy.
We're gonna move on. I-94 Southfield ramps closing until spring of 2027. Ramps from I-94 to Southfield Freeway will be closed for the next year. These closures begin Monday morning as a part of the Restore 94 project.
That gives me a headache.
About 13 miles of the freeway are being rebuilt in Wayne County.
Thank God I have no reason to go to Allen Park.
Okay.
I ain't going that
My
way.
God.
I used to hit a hotel right over there on the Southfield Freeway, but I ain't never messing with that dude again. But they kill me with these ramp closings
For so long.
I mean, and I didn't even know I could get back on 96. You know what I mean? Because that ramp was closed for so long. I mean, geez.
Yeah.
It
doing
is
everything
crazy.
at the same time.
They
That's the
are,
problem.
and that's the part that irritates us Michiganders. So just everybody understand that you can drive Michigan Avenue or Telegraph eastbound Michigan to Southfield. Drivers are choosing Telegraph detour should plan for extra delays because a lane on Telegraph is also blocked because of an emergency bridge repair. Travelers, listen closely. We all know here in Michigan in the summertime that is the time that they choose to do all this construction. It's irritating. Please practice your patience. For us who are okay with tickets, we need the ones who are not to just move the fuck over to the god doggone slow lane. The people that's okay with tickets, let us get our tickets. Just take your ass over there and we'll do what we need to do
stay in
over
the
here.
slow lane when it's closed. Like,
You like, just how?
I mean, just how? Like 96, 96. And then right coming up on 696 on 75, they got a lane
Y'all
closed.
slow people better figure out something. Because the people who's okay with tickets, we need y'all just
I
to
ain't
move the hell
okay
out of our way.
with no
Okay?
tickets.
Need to go.
Yes. Now the news today, we had to do a little something different. So we did do the news from the MetroDetroitNews.com, but the MetroDetroitNews.com for some reason does not update the news. Like for every 2-3 days, it's the same news articles.
Really?
So today we also use Fox 2 News. So that was Jay with the news. Thank you very much.
Let's not use Fox again.
Let's not use Fox.
That's why you was thinking it was two stories.
No, because they gonna throw in there like Trevor's great. And you gonna be like, why did I say that? Like in the middle of the like I'm being brainwashed and shit.
Dorian said M. Dot is the devil.
M. Dot is the devil. It's something. It just make why everybody is losing their minds.
They're interesting. M. Dot is interesting.
It really is. It really is. And did you guys know that you can call M. Dot on those truckers who are in the wrong lanes? You can call M. Dot. They will get in trouble.
So I wish Miles was in here. Every time I do Hot Topics, trying to get a male's perspective, he walks away
gone.
every Tuesday.
That's okay.
I'm like,
Listen.
it must be me.
We gotta listen. We got
Apparently
males
he
in
stay
the
on every
comments.
other week.
Listen,
Okay,
it's-
so I do have some hot topics, but one thing I need the two of you, since you're here every day, is okay. And we're gonna call
Is it Dorian?
Caller.
Hey, caller, how you doing?
Hey, what up, though? Good morning.
What up,
Good
Donnie?
morning.
Good morning.
Hey, I just got a couple things. Y'all stop wasting y'all time introducing Jay with the news, because she do it every time right after you. Like, here goes Jay with the news. And she like, yes, thank you, Lake. This is Jay with the news. Like, y'all said, booty thing. That's a booty thing ass stuff right there.
Side say.
Listen, I just learned that booty tang thing this weekend because him and his brother and his mother. I said something and they but booty tang. I'm like, what
They
does
say
that
side tay, tippy towel for the tippy yay.
mean? What?
Yep, side tay.
Hey, Pootie Tang cold person. Hey, man, you know that dude Pootie Tang a cold dude, man. Like, what?
You teach me that.
The fact that it's a
Like,
he.
I do not need a parrot, dog. Hey, but dog, hey, speaking, hey, you know, the stroller thing took me back to something that used to happen a lot. I don't know if it still happens, but back in the day when I was doing certain things that I probably shouldn't have been doing.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, the car seat was my favorite place for my dope.
I said
I was
that.
gonna say dope and Similac cans.
Listen, this is why I can't. This is why
Not
I
even
told
Similac
myself.
cans. Not even Similac cans because they too bulky. But I use just, you know, hey, stash that shit in there, put my baby in,
Yeah.
buckle her in, and we ride out. You know what I'm saying?
Gee, this is why I could never get off into that, because I'm like, I'm too smart, and I would think about stuff like that, and I think I would be successful.
No, you perfect for it, because you know what?
I wouldn't even fit the description.
Everybody thinks they too smart until they get caught. So you'll be perfect.
Oh yeah, well that's what I said. I think I'll have them run. I know everybody gonna get caught for the inevitable, but that's why I did never go down into it, because I'm like the things that certain people think about.
I mean, I used to know the people who put it in their baby's diapers, and the baby actually had the diaper on.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Oh.
You know, so
I've known people that did that, but I wasn't going that far.
Yeah,
I wasn't going that far.
Yeah.
That's wild.
But I didn't. I wasn't like on no hard shit. This back when marijuana wasn't legal. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it said shaking her damn head.
All right, y'all. I'm out though. I'm late on the
Thank you for
topic.
calling.
For sure.
That was quick and easy. Somebody should be taking notes out there.
Right.
We appreciate that. So
That's right, Calvin. She said she was gonna do one too.
what?
Brittany, she's gonna do a pre-recording for the news.
Okay, so one of the things that I want you guys to do for me, since you are here every day, if I come up with a hot topic that you guys already talked about,
Exactly,
please stop me.
Okay.
So my first hot topic is: are you guys familiar with the story of the two chicks that came to Detroit to trick?
Yes.
No. Okay, I'm gonna give it to you.
Split panel.
Y'all came and y'all didn't call me, and I've been asking for hoes for years now.
That was young. You probably would've been with them.
But they probably did need a madam or somebody to help these poor children out, because
true.
these girls got on here with talking about, I came to the D, and what did she say? D stands for.
They thought pretty much like them coming to Detroit, they were gonna trick. Get chose, get their money spent on. They was trying to come here and have a good time. When they got here, it was the complete opposite. They were calling people from Detroit broke. They was like, we thought you had the money.
The D stand for dead broke.
Yeah.
What? So
and they were younger. I would say no more than 20.
maybe
I
was giving them, you thought that young?
Yeah.
I was giving them around 26, 27.
Really?
But apparently I can't tell.
I don't know how old they were, but we can say roughly 20s.
Yeah,
We'll say
definitely
20s.
20.
So where did they come from?
We didn't ask, because once the video got viral, they got ran through. They called the one chick, was it Carlita from Sesame Street? Like, you should have tricked another outfit.
She said they left broke with dry coochie.
Right.
And they definitely was not. Yeah, I mean,
it was so bad. And Detroit held we gave them no chill when the responses got out here.
Renegade.
It went so hard. And then, people went down the rabbit hole.
Mm-hmm.
So they kept finding them. You know what I mean? They kept finding more posts of them. They done found their Instagram. She didn't even give her name. Somebody used facial recognition.
Yeah.
To go and find this hoe.
Oh, the people in the detail. We got you.
Oh,
we got you.
We don't play them games.
Yeah.
People are detectives.
That's funny as hell.
So are they still here? Like, what's up there now? Are they still here? Did they go back? Was it for a weekend?
Just in case y'all ever come again, you can always hit up our page to contact us and just say, hey, we need Jay Cherise, because I'm going to show you some things, okay? I don't know where you were, sweetheart, or how you looked, but I can show you some things.
And the thing about it is, the interesting point is they were... no shade, no tea, normal, natural looking women.
Right.
And people were even talking about that. They was like, how you gonna want to get tricked on? You ain't got your hair done, your weave in. So people were comments and stuff about that too.
Detroit got some bad bitches.
Like why we gonna trick somebody with
a
30-inch and you got your hair?
Y'all telling me they came here to trick to the Motor City, known for hair and fashion.
With they twist out like they just wet their hair, brushed it, put it in a ponytail, or let it dry.
Y'all got to show me that.
She had natural curls. She was letting her hair out.
Y'all got to show me. Y'all got to show me. I got to see him. I got to see him.
Y'all mean to say they talk about they thought they had light skin and privilege.
It's gonna get them bills paid.
So do y'all think the art of tricking is still a thing?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
I think so.
Yes, ma'am, it is.
The art of tricking is still a thing.
Yes, ma'am. It is.
It just depends on the person. I think that they would actually have to be considered an actual trick. I think the thing is people be trying to pump fake and say that they are a trick, and then it gets expensive, money start adding up, and then they be like, whoa, before you know it, they like, okay, let me scale back. And then they can't keep up something that they introduced you to.
Right.
You know, so I think that more so happens more so times than not. But an actual trick, if they got it, they want to spend it. They like that. They like,
absolutely.
you know, knowing that they done did this for you.
It's
or
still
whatever
the dope
case may
boys
be,
out
so.
there that want to show off. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That want to choose a female and do a couple of little things with little strange things for some change. They still
I
out
love
there.
that.
Let me tell you, I remember going out, meeting someone, getting taken directly to the mall. Me and my girls, thousands being spent on us, clubbed the rest of the night, popping bottles everywhere, and we get them so drunk that they don't even know they didn't even have a good time.
Oh, cool.
So,
You
yes,
know what I'm saying? So yeah, they still out there.
Y'all mean you said spin that shit, spin that
Yeah,
shit.
y'all,
Okay,
y'all
so
just need a madam like me so I can put y'all in the right situations with the right
ladies,
people.
if you're out there listening, we got a plug for you. I hope you come back. But y'all ain't even gonna look like the same females that made that whack ass video. So
come join me, but we gonna run to Vegas right quick though.
So the next hot topic. Did you guys hear anything about the DJ in the Park event that happened over the weekend?
No.
Okay, so
give it to me.
Okay, DJ in the Park, from what I hear, was fire.
Okay.
So that part, the DJs came out. It started at 12. It was at Belle Isle. They had a lineup about 7 or 8 DJs spinning for 6 hours straight. Now, this is the issue with the city of Detroit. People got an issue with Belle Isle because they shut that shit down. Why they shut it down? Anybody know?
Probably they reached capacity.
They reached capacity.
I was about to say, I didn't even know what was happening. Didn't even know why they shut it down.
They reached capacity.
Sure. That's the only reason why they would, for real.
Yeah.
What's the island capacity?
Too many for that event.
Yeah.
I'm about to look that up. I didn't know that.
It wasn't a black or white thing. They shut the park. They shut the park down.
They
period.
had to.
And they've been known to do that often, even when we're not having a black event. Now the DJs are getting out here and telling everybody. First and foremost, they didn't shut down the park until after the event was over. So sorry, not sorry, you were late.
It's 3,200 cars. Once 3,200 cars are on there, they will shut it down.
And here's the thing, right? A lot of the things, the overcapacity happens because everybody don't be stopping at that gate. That gate is there so that they can track how many people come in. But people just be zooming past.
Well, you can zoom past if you have a rec park pass.
Yeah, if you have the little
you don't
stick,
have to get in line.
Right.
But they have a way of knowing.
Yeah.
I'm sure they have a monitoring system to know how many people.
And it's
there.
crazy because it's only for cars. If you walk on there or cycle on there, you're still permitted to go on.
Okay.
So it's only 3,200 cars. Once it gets to that, they will close the incoming bridge.
Right, Dorian.
So
There you go, Dorian.
So y'all think? I mean, like honestly, do y'all think it has to do with black people?
Yes.
No.
I mean,
hell yeah.
I'm not gonna say yes or no. However, I want to say that the probably majority of the people that was on there look like us.
Oh yeah,
Now,
Cal, that's your word.
My question is, if the event ran for 5 hours and it was over, and they closed the island after the event was over, what does that have to do with black people?
Right. So I don't think it was a black or white thing. I just feel like
I think it's a capacity
thing.
thing.
Yeah, in any event, if it was overcapacitated, then they would have very much shut it down.
We are primarily black ran city.
Right.
It's going to be because of niggas.
Yeah, but Belle Isle not a black park. I never think of Belle Isle being a white park.
Exactly.
Right. That's what he's saying. Yeah, that's what he's saying.
But I just feel like regardless to wherever, like if somebody reaches their capacity, they have to shut it down.
I think any park, any city ran park.
That's where the hot topic come in, because black people has gone ham on Belle Isle. right?
Really?
Talking about y'all not concerned about y'all not concerned about the kid takeover and this, that, and the other. But when good black people get together, we want to involve ourselves in shutting things down and this, that, and the other. Now, this is going to have a negative effect on the promoters because so many people and the promoters are out there like, hey, we had a great event with no incident. People enjoyed themselves. They had to shut it down. You know what I mean? Because now people are...
They very much had to.
They
So there was
creating
no
confrontation.
incident.
No incident at all.
Not question.
No, not a fight,
because
not a
if
shootout
somebody
or
would have
nothing.
gotten hurt or killed or stabbed, then it would have been
Bigger.
Bell Out should have shut
Shut
it
it
down.
down.
So it's like they were taking the
Yeah,
necessary
absolutely.
precautions, and not even that because Lake said the event was over. So
There have been times
So did
where there
we-
been times where Bell Out been overcrowded and there wasn't no incidents. The thing is, when black people begin to enjoy themselves and they find their swing of things and get in that routine, they discourage people. They discourage us to do things like the movement. The movement originally was black. The minute something happened, then the city said, okay, blah, blah, blah. White folks came in and took it over. And more shit happened, and they still keep it going. So it's just the nature of the beast when it comes down to politics in the city of Detroit.
I don't think it had anything to do with race at all. Once again, it clearly states, and you can get live text alerts on how many vehicles is on that island. I didn't even know that. But 3,200 cars. That's all is allowed for vehicle capacity.
Oh,
If
okay,
it gets 3,200 cars, how
about this?
Shut it down. But
How
like
about-
I said, they do not stop you if you walk on or ride on.
How about
It's
this?
only cars.
How about this? When they get to 32, stop it. You don't have to shut shit down.
Well,
They
that's
shut
what they
shut
say
down
they do.
the island. They shut it. What do you mean stop it?
They said they closed the bridge.
They closed
for
the bridge.
traffic.
That's what people are mad about. That they shut down getting onto the island.
Well,
And what the DJs are saying is, you are showing up to an event that was over, and you're mad. You're saying because black people were out there, we shut down the island. It's like, for one, we ran for 5 good hours. You come at the time it's shut down, you late as fuck.
Right.
And then you're talking about the city and the state park and this, that, and the other, and you're making it a race issue.
And I don't like that. I don't like that.
it's always going to be a race
See, I don't like that.
Being honest, it's always,
I don't like that thought process at all.
the-
That
the-
way of
always
thinking.
be race.
Because it had, I don't think, again, 3,200 cars.
Yeah.
Period. They didn't say black people in the cars, white people in the cars. It's 3,200 cars. But again,
Do it
it
say-
does not stop you from walking on or cycling on.
do it say that?
Yeah.
I ain't talking about online. Listen, I'm not talking about online. When you go to Bell Out and say that, listen, there's a capacity.
Well, the one thing I don't
know if it's something
that I don't
that's
know
showing.
if it. I don't
Dre,
know
what
if
you
it.
mean?
I'm about to find out.
I don't know if it says it or not, but Bell Out has a really integrated website. And everything, you wouldn't even be able to read a sign. I barely see the sign that say aquarium when you riding through. Like, sometimes it's people's responsibility to know the rules. Like, if you can go online, they've been shutting Bill Out down since I was a little kid.
Yep.
that part.
You know what I mean? So I would be like, damn, they had an event. It's kind of late. It's a Saturday. You know, because
They do show the update.
and
They do show it. There is something that posted. Not only is it something that posted, it is a digital sign at the entrance on Jefferson that shows you what the capacity is and shows you only how many more people could go on.
But
So it does show it.
any business has to have a capacity
Absolutely.
number. If it's a building, you see it in bars, you see the max capacity. So it's
Absolutely.
like any place has to technically, by law, shut down, or they'll be shut down. So I'm like, am I going to shut down
Is
this?
there any other park around the metropolitan area that shuts their parks down?
But what
I will
other
find out.
parks are people really gathering at
A
though?
lot
Besides
of
Bel Air, Palmer, I know is a thing.
River Rouge.
Okay.
I mean, but
But I'm
are
just
they,
saying.
I mean, if they had an event at River Rouge and it was too many people there,
I'm agreeing with the event situation.
You know,
because
but-
if they come in late, I mean that's stupid. I mean there's no debate. But majority, we still have to if nobody want, I just can't wait till tonight.
I guess my biggest thing. Well, stay here in the moment with us because everybody who's watching now won't be watching tonight. Bilal is surrounded by a body of water. It's an island. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So at some point in time, it has to be regulated. That's all I'm saying. I was over at the DeQuinder Cut. At the DeQuinder Cut, you can only bike on, ride on, or walk on. You know, there's no cars. Mm-hmm. So nobody was shutting it down. You know what I'm saying? We just had a nice party. So I was telling anybody, like, you know, people don't want to park and walk. Mm-hmm. But why don't you come over to the Eastern Market where we were? Park your car 4 miles away and then walk over where we are. Yeah, because it was over. I would say it was over 1,000 people down at the DeQuinder Cut, and it's like that every Sunday.
So the state,
yeah, see
the ones that the state runs, all those parks like Metro Park, Kensington Park, but allow now, all of those parks all have a capacity, and they will shut down if they have reached car capacity. So they don't talk about people. It's all of them is all vehicles.
Okay.
So once they reach a certain vehicle capacity, what do they call state-owned parks? Will shut down.
So
yeah.
So
I know they shut down Pudding Bay.
Yeah, they do shut down Pudding Bay.
They shut down Pudding Bay a couple years ago. The last one in July.
Don't look at me like that. I don't know.
It's in Ohio. I'll tell you about it.
Detroit that year. Detroit showed they naturally.
They just shut it down for that time.
It was two things that happened, but we're gonna switch to.
I like that.
Okay, so I got a petty award, and y'all let me know
if y'all
petty award. Petty. Because I don't know, we got to find something for people to do. But it was a man that put his wedding pictures on the checkbook that he had to pay his wife.
That is not true, Dorian.
Alimony with. That. Did y'all see that?
I think that's dope.
Say it again. I apologize. I had to read what Dorian said because that is untrue. Go ahead.
A man put the picture of him and his new wife on the checks that he paid his ex-wife alimony with.
Yeah, that's dope. I would do the same thing.
The man put his new wife face,
his wedding picture, it was their wedding picture, on the checks.
Then he got paid.
So the checks that he pays the ex-wife, she sees their wedding picture
every time, and he will only pay her by check.
I swear to God, they were G. Well, I was there too.
So I would say.
Oh
this,
wow!
And so going to what Dorian said. I don't know if y'all remember the first year when they had the African American Festival at Hart Plaza, right?
Pudding Bay.
Now, hold on.
Pudding Bay, it's a little island in Ohio.
So listen, they came through and they started shutting stuff down. Remember? Now they used to have a thing called the Hold Down. In downtown Detroit.
Hart Plaza.
In Hart Plaza. And they would tear that motherfucker up.
Yeah.
I mean, throwing.
But those wasn't.
Hold on, wait a minute. Okay. There were stabbings, throw up, fights everywhere. To where they wound up, black people would start rising up like, y'all ain't gonna do this to us. So they wound up moving the Hold Down, I think, to Royal Oak or either Novi.
It's not here anymore.
I've been to several of the hold downs where the police ran up in that mud on Hart Plaza and started clearing. So
I ain't say this. Stop. I ain't say they didn't do that, but they did not shut the bitch down.
Hey caller, how you doing? You on the air?
Hey, what up, though?
I got to find out.
I told y'all I was calling back when the hot topic started, so I had to keep my word. Jobby Nooner, Gull Island. That shit's never shut down. It's never a capacity, and the island is smaller than fucking Belle Isle. But you know what's different?
Wait a minute.
It's a bunch of them and not a bunch of us.
But it's my understanding that Jobby Nooner, for one, you're bolting in and you're walking on the island if you get off your boats. A lot of people don't even get off their boats.
So again, the state parks,
right? But they're not driving
per vehicle capacity.
What I'm saying though, boats, cars can cause the same stuff, especially when you drunk.
But the boat is not on the island.
When people are walking.
So we're trying to compare apples and oranges. All we're saying is only so many cars can be on Belle Isle, white, black, or indifferent. There's no color count. So to try to combat that with saying boats are pulling up, you can pull up your boat if you got something at the yacht club. They're not stopping boats.
We're more making the point of they find a way to have an agenda against us.
But they shut down the
that's what y'all
tequila
missing.
festival
That's what y'all
last year.
missing.
They shut
It's
down
about
the island.
shutting down our fun versus not shutting down others people's fun when they act the same way we act.
But this
they're
wasn't
just
about
not
shut
publicized
down.
doing
But
it.
do you understand, for one, the hot topic or whatever, they had nothing to do with behavioral things.
Yeah.
It only had
Well,
to do with capacity.
Which
As
Yeah.
And
all
we
of our topics
literally-
go, that's where it went to.
Yeah.
But this is the thing. If you don't look and understand why they did it, next year they're not going to want our people there because our people have an issue that everything went good and they couldn't get there after it was at capacity. So they're causing more chaos after the fact. And they're making people feel like, well, if y'all not appreciative of us trying to keep people safe, children safe, you know, it's rules. And black people still have an issue
Well, following the damn rules.
following the rules.
Well, I would
All
say
right,
this.
so let me break this down right quick. Let's be real. If we want to go there, you shut down for the cars, but cars leave. You you never have an accurate count of how many cars because you check in, you never check out.
Facts.
They
Some
opened
people
the
go just to
island
take-
back up at
Some
6:30.
In the
Some
morning?
people,
No,
some
that
people
day.
just want to. Some people just drive on the ride around and they gonna leave right back off. But they're still probably being counted as those cars.
They should
So,
be there on
once
the
again-
island.
No, you ain't hear what
He said some people just come on, drive around, and leave off. They
Right.
should be counted when they're on the island.
Absolutely.
It doesn't matter
But
if they
you
parked or
can't
not.
count if
But
they leave.
they're not counting if they leave.
They give them a time for so many people to leave because you can't. Nobody is standing there. One car on, one car off. One car on, one car off. They're like, okay, in an hour and a half, we may have 70 cars leave. Therefore, we can open it back up because they didn't close for the day. They just shut down at 5 and reopened back up at 6:30, giving people a time to leave the island.
So look at all I'm saying is
What's
this.
up, brother?
What up, though? Tell him we say hi.
Right.
I'll tell him he had a lunch break, so I'll tell him when he comes out.
Listen, happy on the
All right, hey, y'all
lunch.
be smooth though. I'm at 4 minutes, man. I'm out.
Thank you, man.
And
Heavy on
what Lake said is absolutely correct. Once it reaches the capacity, they close it for 2 hours, and there is someone on the island who does do a vehicle count. They get together and try to do a vehicle count, and if they are under, they will then open it back up. If they are still at that capacity, they will keep it closed.
Listen.
Again, none of us work there to know the ins or the outs, but to
I
put
work
it
there.
on race.
out
I'm saying to know the, you know what I'm
No,
saying,
she
but
worked-
to put it on race, why?
Everything is based on
Everything
race.
is not. Goddamn it, the air ain't based on damn race, so it's not everything.
Okay, how many things? Listen, bottom
So,
line.
everything means
you
everything.
Don't
That's what the
control
word
air.
means.
You keep bringing up air. You don't
Because you
control it.
said everything. Air is a part of everything.
Okay, so here's
So my question is,
Bottom line, everything
when
in
they
life is
when they
based on
shut
race.
down the island, when they
That
had
is
the
so
tequila festival, did we feel like it was too many people there or too many black people who drank tequila?
Well, I don't know about Tequila Fest.
I mean, but they
what
had to shut it down.
They
because
shut
of
it
that.
down.
What I would say is this: when it comes to us, people of color, we are being demographically pushed aside and put on hold.
I understand that, but do you think this was that case?
No, I don't know, but everything to deal with life right now is racially motivated.
Absolutely, but was this a racially motivated
I have no
situation?
idea. I don't know
I
the
mean,
situation.
because and that's all I'm saying, that there's a lot more going on in this world that's racially motivated than Belle Isle holding to their rules that they shut down the island when it gets to a certain capacity.
And to
for
just
people-
say, oh, it's because the black people was on there. That sounds so ignorant.
No,
It
it's not.
It does.
Okay.
It sounds ignorant because everything is not about because the color of your skin.
Okay.
There are rules and regulations, and if this is the rule and the regulation, they didn't say, oh, it's 3,200 black people on here, we got to shut it down. No, they say it's 3,200 cars, vehicles, it got to be shut down. They didn't go, okay, no, this car belongs to the black girl over there with the white hat, or this one belongs to the black girl with the black shirt. They didn't do that. They are counting vehicles, not the color of somebody's damn skin.
So
and to minimize it to that, It is ignorant.
That's not ignorant.
So
That's real
we're
life
gonna
reality.
I really agree with that, and I'm gonna give people the tools to help have presence amongst Black people if you want to come to the island. I'm gonna give you, this is the first thing. Thing number one, don't complain about the rec pass. The rec pass is $14 a year. Not only does it get you on Bill Out, because that was another thing, and they gonna make us pay. Yes, it's $14 a year, and there's 6 state parks. Metro Park and Kensington is not 2. But you got to get out of the city to know. You got to go to Brown Bear State Park and different places. And for $14, you won't pay again for the year if you do that. Second thing, y'all know I love the Dawson Great Lake Museum because that's where I work. I also throw parties. The majority of my clientele, almost 80%, is African American people because I'm able to do that.
That's what's up,
and none of my clients have issues with throwing their Black celebrations on the island. It probably would have pissed me off that it closed down if I would have sold a party because I didn't know DJ in the park was happening. So that would have pissed me off that my guests couldn't get on until their party time. But that I wouldn't have been able to. I could call the DNR and say, "Hey, I have this going on. I need to make an exception because the Dawson own their parking lot." But
DNR is the director of recreations.
DNR is Department of Natural Resources. Who is also having a auction coming up for waterfront properties. If anybody
saw that, yeah.
The other thing is the Conservatory, Aquarium, and Nature Center are all free. So if you want to get out and do something with your family, come to the island. You could come to the Dawson as a Detroiter for free because we give you a free membership, or it's $5. So you can make a day out of it. You can come out there and kayak. Stop saying it's all. You got the Old Off Gardens out there. You know, it's so much to do, but we're so concerned about it being for other races. So we're not even utilizing the things that's there. And tonight, which is my responsibility, the Bill Out Casino is opening back up. I have to go. I'm on the stakeholders council.
Congratulations.
I've been on it for 2 years. But thank you.
Yeah,
but the thing is, it's a rental facility.
Yeah.
Don't congratulate me. That's going to mess with my revenue.
I've done several weddings in there.
People going to want to rent there and not with me. They ain't got a kitchen over there, though. So,
there you go. Go ahead, sell it.
So I'm just saying, like, let's participate. But the last hot topic, and I want to know y'all opinion and what your reaction would be. So you're gay, right?
I'm gay.
Okay.
I'm gay.
Great job. You're a gay male, and and your brother's graduating, and your father tells you, if you show up, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Okay, hold up.
I would show my gay friends.
You said you're a gay man.
You're a gay man
that's graduating.
Your brother's graduating.
Your brother's graduating.
Your brother's graduating.
And the daddy told the gay brother, if you show up, I'm gonna get at you.
Yeah. I mean, I would show up with my gay friends. I would have a whole parade come through that bitch. No, I'm gonna
don't be my brother.
I'm gonna tell you why. That father is just showing how poor of example he led. And he is just pushing off the fact that his son is gay, and it may be because of him. And when a person is a representation of you, and you show up, and it ain't to their expectations, they got fears, and they got things they got to look out for.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
Okay.
Why is the brother coming? What are you celebrating?
It's his brother's graduation.
Okay.
I mean, like, I don't see my brother go off the stage.
Let me just say this. I'm saying that was that.
No.
Mom and dad did this. Now I can understand that brother raised you, but mom and dad did this. If as that father, I don't want you to come. I don't care if you grandmama, brother, sister. We did this.
But what if the brother wanted him to come?
Our celebration.
Fuck my daddy. I love my brother.
Listen, I said devil advocate.
She's playing devil's advocate. So
what if brother had parts in it though?
So
that's why I said I'm playing devil's advocate.
So what he did was,
because what if you only had 2 tickets?
Well, he got a ticket.
Yeah, he got a ticket.
So what the brother, the gay man did was he said as far away from his family as possible.
Right.
And he came by himself.
There you go.
And his father walked over to him in a stadium and told him to stand up because I'm about to beat your ass.
Ooh.
This gay man dog walked his father all the way down the stadium stairs
As he should.
to his brother, damn near to his brother's seat on the floor.
As he should.
In the graduation.
At the graduation.
As he should.
He
How to
whooped
embarrass our
his
family.
Daddy.
You had the video?
I'm gonna try to find it.
Send it to me.
He walked out. It was unbelievable because he was a little skinny thing, and then he got on there like I didn't want to fight him, but then he came up to me and like, man, I showed him the do's and the don'ts. He was like, it was Christmas.
Hold on.
It was
Let that applause go on. Keep that applause.
The sorry part is I know his brother had to be so embarrassed.
No, he probably was thankful. His brother probably was thankful.
Embarrassed.
His brother,
Like, this is supposed to be a celebration for me, and here both of y'all, I'm not saying one was right, one was wrong. Both of y'all are showing y'all asses at my graduation.
The only reason why the dad showed his ass was because the brother damn near pulled his pants down when he was dragging his ass down them stadium stairs.
Oh my God.
And I would say this.
Say, how you arguing with your booty out?
And what,
How am I supposed to take you serious?
And he still had on the graduation t-shirt. And that's how I know, like, from fighting his dad.
Who still had the t-shirt on? The brother?
The gay guy when he was trying to tell the story. Because he did tell the story, like, but I think his brother was
Let's see the video
embarrassed.
after the break. We got to see if we can find it.
Okay, I can see if I can find it. I think his brother was embarrassed, but not because I think his brother knew how the dad is, and he loves his brother.
I'm trying to tell you, listen, when a family member is in love with you, there's nothing you can stop.
Right.
Nobody from telling you what to do. And I have learned that by people who love me. I have a lot of people, different type of people who love me. And I had a friend of mine, he's gay, and somebody said, man, wait, sure, I'm going to beat his ass. I said, he's going to whip your ass.
Right.
Do you understand that people who's gay is fighting with 3 people inside of them? One don't want to whip your ass, and the other one will halfway kill you, and then they're themselves. So what I'm trying to tell people, that man deserved to get his ass whooped because he have no choice. You can't tell a brother not to come see another brother graduate.
Can you not tell your can you not as a parent? I'm asking for y'all jump on me, devil's advocate. Can I not as a parent tell someone, regardless, outside of the other parent, can I not tell anybody else, I don't want you at my child's event?
You can say
Respectfully, no.
I can't.
It's not
You
your
can say it.
You can say it, but that don't mean shit.
I mean,
Okay,
it's what
I'm
you
just saying,
can
is that
say.
not supposed to be
I'm not
respected?
giving you one of these 6 tickets
Right.
that I have.
No, because the son whose graduation edition had a last say.
Oh, I mean, you are right.
It's
You
his
are right.
graduation, so if he wanted his brother to go, I don't care. We gonna have to sit across from each other. You sit at the end, something.
He didn't even sit near them because it's not like it's assigned seatings
And
at the
that's so crazy
graduation.
that
The dad
he
was-
saw
the
him
dad
out.
was
He was
like,
looking. This motherfucker better not
Although
show
he
up.
didn't.
No, the dad didn't do that.
No, I'm just saying. To walk up on that man.
That's crazy.
He deserved to get his ass whooped.
But
I don't know, man. I'm just telling you, as a parent, I feel like I have a right to tell you if I want you at my child's event, it's my child.
Okay.
I understand that that's your brother, your sister, your grandchild, your niece, your nephew. That's my child.
Very true.
And I have a right to say who I don't want at my child's event. Now, yes, if that child is of age, yes, that child also has a right. I'm not saying that they don't, but as a parent, I absolutely have a right to say if I want you at my child's event. Again, I said I have a right to say. I didn't say you had to listen. I have a right to say it. And as a parent, I would want the person that I'm saying it to be respectful.
You ain't really saying
I don't
shit,
want
man.
you there, then don't be there.
I mean, you really ain't saying shit because they're adults. Hey, y'all, let's go to break. We'll be right back.
we're gonna break. We'll be
That was an adult gay guy?
Yeah, he was adult. I mean, like
Graduated from
21.
I don't know the
They said they
fuck
graduated from college.
No, I didn't know. This
No,
was a
she
high
didn't
school
say that. She said
graduation.
high school.
But he was
All right.
like 21.
Okay.
He was
Okay.
21.
Call you in there.
Call her.
All right, then. We about to go to break. Y'all watching the Rise and Ground Morning Show right here on podcast.
Y'all ain't hear me?
No,
Y'all didn't hear me?
No, we
No.
hear you now.
Now take your headphone out.
You get AT&T.
Turn your radio down. Turn
No,
your
man, I
radio
have my
down.
Bluetooth on.
That's
I have my
what I'm saying.
Bluetooth on.
Okay, there you go.
There you go,
Take
G.
your
Hey, no, Miles right though, man. Pops needed that
Yeah,
because, I mean, to tell anybody they can't come to their siblings' situation. If the sibling want them there, no, you wrong. And my thing is, you projecting something that you feel that bad that's the son that you shout out. You feel me?
Very true.
But,
Very true.
yeah, I mean, you shout that dude out. So whatever problems he got, I mean, shit, them your problems too.
Got him, yeah.
When it all boiled down to
you
it,
probably got him from your dumb ass.
and if that can make you not love your child or whatever, you got some real serious issues. You got that 50.
Okay, I'm not going to get
So
into that.
yeah, all right, I'm out, y'all.
All right.
All right, thank you. We going back to commercial break. We won't be gone long. We'll be back with the hot topics and the video. So see y'all in a minute. Stay tuned.
All right.
Yes, you found it.
Oh, yeah. Into the world of Mocha Aesthetics. Located at 19376 James Cousin, Detroit, Michigan. It's a sanctuary where self-care meets luxury. We provide a safe, comfortable, and relaxing environment where you can unwind while receiving top quality service. From expert Brazilian waxes to meticulous Russian manicures. Call and make your appointment now. 248-910-3537.
Are you an indie podcast or content creator looking to reach a wider audience? Look no further. Introducing Podcastic, the ultimate podcast network designed exclusively for indie creators like you. At Podcastic, we believe in the power of unique voices and fresh perspectives. We're here to amplify your passion and creativity, connecting you with a growing community of engaged listeners who crave original content. Podcastic is more than just a platform. It's a support system built for indie podcasters, offering a range of resources to help you succeed. From tailored promotional campaigns to professional production assistance, we're here to help you shine. Our intuitive platform makes it easy for you to be seen and heard. We do all the heavy lifting for you. You just show up and create. Plus, with our advanced analytics, you'll gain valuable insights into your audience's preferences, allowing you to refine your content and grow your fan base. Ignite your passion, expand your reach, and thrive with podcasting. Visit our website at www.podcasticlife.com to get started. Podcastic, the home for indie podcast and content creators.
I pray that my love for you is bigger than what my parents have.
So you must be my daughter's new friend?
Candy, let me ask you a question.
Oh, so this him? This the man that comforts you more than me?
All men ain't like daddy.
That's not fair.
In a world where knowledge is power, understanding the law matters. Welcome to Let's Talk Legal Podcast, where law and community meet. Join Judge Sean B. Perkins and Dr. Calvin T. Mann every Tuesday at 7 p.m. as they break down real legal issues impacting everyday people, bringing law to the community with honest conversations, real insight, and information you need to know. Subscribe now to Let's Talk Legal Podcast on YouTube. If you don't talk, you just might walk.
Hey, real quick, I know you guys are enjoying the show. Yes, we are always having a good time on the Rise and Grind show. But please, do me a favor. Go to YouTube, type in Rise and Grind Morning Show. hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. Therefore, you can always be in tune with our live content and interact with us, be in the comments, and we can keep bringing dope, hot content to you. Now, we're going right back to the show.
Okay.
Hey guys, I'm so happy you stuck it out with us. Thank you, because it's Tuesday and it's my day. It's Tuesday, it's my day. And I love the fact that you guys love me. So, welcome back. Y'all got to make sure that you watch Daddy I Love Him, still streaming right there on Tubi, because you love him.
Just hold on to your horses when you watching it, baby.
Who horse?
I don't know. Jay just didn't care.
Jay loves acting. That's what Jay loves. Real actual acting.
And I also want you guys to check out Calvin Mann's new law show. There's so many dope things going on. We have a great topic. We're going to throw that up there. Right now, we just brought Mr. Kong G onto the panel. I want to say shout out to these two gentlemen right here. They are Hustle finalist for the Detroit Hustle at the Detroit Historical Museum. So I am really honored. It's a great honor to be chosen in the top 100 out of 600 nominations. Both these gentlemen made it in their genre. Now the competition is heavy. I ain't even gonna lie.
What's the genre for? What's the genre?
His genre is media and his is community activism.
Okay.
So, but it's about the people and the hustle. But a lot of times, because you're trying to knock down a group of people, you know, they will pair Miles up against some other people in media. Because we don't, even though you may have 5 good media people, it's only 30 spots, and you don't want to have like 5 restaurants, 5 people who do hair, and then you don't have somebody in the community activism. So when you get down to the grain, you kind of start comparing the apples and apples and trying to make a good group. So
that's what's up.
Is that something that the people can vote on, or how do they get their vote?
So no, the nominations are closed. We started back in April with the nominations. So we took in any and all nominations for anybody who had a black or brown colored business. Is that how you say it? What's the problem?
People of color.
Is it okay to say people of color?
Yeah.
Because somebody called me colored the other day and I lost my shit. I ain't like that. And right, it's not the same. But so people of color, so BIPOC. Is that what they call it?
No.
What the hell is that?
People of color. I'm gonna say people of color.
I would say black, indigenous.
That sounded like some
people of color.
That sounded like
black and indigenous.
It sounded like some
black and indigenous people of color. That's what it is. Indigenous, because they want to make sure that people understand that indigenous people are
people too.
People of color. You know. So
so what's the next round?
But so we took the 600 nominations that we got, and it was broken down and chosen by the board of the museum down to 200 people.
Okay.
And a few of us, myself included, was asked to review the 200 nominations and break that down to 100.
Okay.
So I ain't gonna say I had any. Any say so on I was like, Miles, Dame, Demond, Renika.
They put him through.
So it was like Renika McQueen would be there. Miles and him and some other people.
Sometimes you just have to. You just gotta remind people around you that you know people. I seen someone put on Facebook that they wanted the key to the city or whatever they give people. They was like, I've been doing this. It's been a long time. Anybody ever nominated me for this? Next money got it.
Right.
You feel me? Just because y'all don't see everything all the time. I'm over here working.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And that's a beautiful honor too. So there was an advisory council of people who were past winners and people in business like Marshall Favors.
Okay.
She was nominated, but she can't.
Because she was on the board.
Yeah, so we automatically had to throw her shit away. I fought for it though, because when I was doing Stream, there wasn't not too many actors and actresses that did not speak to how important she was to the film industry.
Okay.
So we had to make it fair. So on June 18th, as our way to celebrate Juneteenth, we are inviting the 100 nominees and their guests for a private event where they will be announcing the top 30.
Okay.
And I don't know who those are.
Are you going?
Oh yeah.
I want to know who your guest's gonna be.
I don't even know.
Her?
No, I said Purr.
Yeah, I want to know who your guest's gonna be too.
I'm like, damn, who is her?
Big Purr.
Big Purr.
Hey Tam.
Who is Purr?
That's just how I say. That's just how I say. Period.
You gonna bring some lady and she's gonna throw roses at your feet? That's all I see when I see you walking around.
That's how you get your shit snatched out the pile. He be on his way like it was a mistake. It was a mistake. Sit down.
Some chick with some gold.
I was probably gonna bring my son. It's time for him to start seeing how
old is your son? How old is your son?
Oh yeah.
So he been on stage with me at the music hall, and we took one of those pictures, and I'm like, so that's how kids grow up and end up in these pictures. It's like I was up under my people. So.
That's how I took my daughter to my movie premiere.
Yeah. And when we were talking about earlier about children, like there are some things that kids can pick and choose. Like my very first movie premiere, King was my date. And when I do big things, he's in the audience. And so, but by force, even if he sit there with his headphones on, like radio, like just a wasted ticket.
Well, you forcing him to do that.
Yeah, because we want to make sure that people are exposed to things. So let's expose ourselves to
the topic of the day.
Topic of the day.
Let's get it.
Topic of the day. Oh wait a minute, we might have a video too.
Oh yeah, we got that video.
Okay, so which one are we doing?
Let's do the video.
Let's do the graduation video before the video for the topic.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to laugh first, and then
let's get it.
Yeah, I want to see this.
My prime time is different from y'all, so I'm not gonna lie. I know it is.
Okay.
All right.
Even in school, some of y'all already know how my dad was because I told y'all in school. See, that's the thing. My teachers already know. Even my teachers know. Y'all, the police, that's probably why I didn't go to jail, because the police officer that literally took me, I knew him. Like, Officer McCoy, like, he knew how I was in school. I was not a bad kid in school. Like, good. I went to college. I did everything I was supposed to do. Only thing that I have did that a lot of black parents have an issue with is be gay. Literally, that's all I do. My other...
I think it's that nigga upper lip. The story. Yeah.
He got Botox. Leave him alone.
Oh my God.
Oh, I thought that's what his daddy did to his lips.
That's what I thought too, but no,
his daddy never touched him. He didn't pitch that motherfucker. He tapped him on his shoulder and got his ass whooped. Listen, bro responded like he been to the joint. Under no circumstances should I be touched. So soon as you touch me, we scrapping. He thought he was gonna stand him up and walk him upstairs, then fight. The fight starts now. Got his old ass whooped. Keep your hands to yourself.
Because he already warned me. Like,
I mean, I'm sure none of it hurt too bad, but still.
I mean, but
those punches were stupid.
No, those stairs hurt me. Like I fell down one stair and I was fucked up for 3 weeks. So like you can't drag me down a stair.
Last time I fell, I pushed the person down that saw it.
Yeah, I mean, what are you talking about? Y'all mean it said literally, that's all I do is be gay. Oh, that's what old boy said. You right? Okay.
Literally, that's all I do.
That's all I do. I ain't even did nothing else but this.
I graduated from college. I ain't got no babies.
Hey, look, that nigga upper lip say right here. Anyway,
but yeah, we need to keep. You're not gonna keep threatening people because I'm an on-site type of cat. And if anybody want to try me, just DM me on site.
My baby brother is a out and out seriously gay dude. I don't be where he be. He don't be where I be. I still have my own feelings and hang-ups about the gay community, I'm sure. But you don't tell my brother what the fuck to do. You don't touch my brother. You don't say nothing to my brother. And we gonna go that way. You feel me? So my brother out living his life, being his best gay self, wherever the hell he at in the city, but don't make him call me. It's gonna be a problem. I don't care with his little soft ass. Don't y'all do nothing to him.
Right, I know that's right, bro. Yeah. Shout out to my friends that's gay as hell. But listen, and I'm not gonna lie, they gay as hell. However, I'm not gonna lie, I tell people don't test them. They deal with a lot in life. They black men, but at the same time,
they black women.
Exactly. So they gonna argue. They gonna argue down, scratch your face, and beat your ass. Listen,
real quick.
Go ahead, real quick.
So it's prime time, right? What is the prime time? So right now, pretty much, the question is, has it come yet? Has it already been here, or are you in it now? Some people say that your 20s and 30s are your prime time. Some people are saying it's their 60s because it's now the new 40s. What do you think? When was your prime?
When was my prime? Well,
quick video. We'll be right back.
We'll go. We're about to go to video. We'll be right back. Y'all watching the Ralph Brown Morning Show.
Hey, I'm moving my head, but look at Angela Bassett, man. 67, moving like, man, check, look at this, look. Hey man, shout out to Angela Bassett, moving like that. Why is she throwing it back like that? Anyway, that's a beautiful thing, man. Like, she looks great, aging gracefully. Shout out to Courtney B. Vance, man. Got him a good one. They've been together like 20 plus years.
Yeah, shout out to her.
Yeah, I would definitely.
She looks good.
I definitely would. I would Angela Bassett.
I would slam dunk that tonight.
So I'll be very honest with you. My mentor say you be a person becoming a prime when they in their 60, 65. Because their mental capacity is there. They didn't gather, they experience, they live, they know what's good, what's not so good, and everything. That's my mentor, George. Shout out to George Frazier. I remember I went to a conference. It's like 4 years ago. No, 5 years ago. I wasn't even 50 yet, and I was tired as hell. About 2:00 came. This motherfucker was 73. He walking around this bitch like he 19. And he was like, "Hey Miles, what's wrong? You sleepy? Come on, get up, come on." I'm saying, like, George, come on now. We just did all this. I've been here since 6:30. He said, "That's okay. I've been here since 4:30. Come on, get up." So what I realized is that it all depends on how you handle your body. I have not reached my prime yet, and I was afraid that maybe I'd done enough in life. And then I got mentors who remind me I'm not done yet. So
right.
Yeah.
What about you, Big Head?
I haven't even gotten started. I had a really hard time in the beginning of my 20s, and then between like 25 and 35, it was amazing. And then I had a hard time again. So I don't know if that was my prime or if that was just a good wave.
Right.
But now that I'm 41 now and looking to my immediate future, I'm already planning on things being different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to take full advantage of my grownness. You know?
Yeah.
So, nah, I ain't there yet.
I guess Yamina was saying, yes, sorry, maybe I wasn't seeing Yamina's post. No, Yamina said you had lived and all is done and you're satisfied. I don't know what the hell that's broken.
Yeah.
Come on, after
when you're
live,
no longer
son.
reaching a goal, when life is coasting.
Yeah.
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 So,
I don't believe in the prime time thing. So, cause I would probably, I didn't treat my body correctly. I didn't listen to it when it should have been listened to. So now the ailments that I have, it's stopping me from doing a lot of things that I used to do. So, but I don't believe in prime time because my belief is that I'm never going to stop pushing forward. So I don't know. But what I can say is my teens. Oh yeah, my teens was the shit. My 20s, I was a wife and a mother. 30s and 40s, I was a wife and a mother. So I'm just gonna keep growing, keep pushing. Every day, I'm supposed to wake up differently with new knowledge and new understanding. Mm-hmm. So as long as I keep being able to wake up with new knowledge and understanding, I'm good. So
are we allowed to say like prime times? You know what I mean? Because like when I got home and from college, and I had already established the skills to be on my own, and I hooked up with my best friend. She's watching right now, Gigi Marie, and her and I got our house. That was a prime time. Like we used to sit around. Everybody worked in my circle, so it wasn't no bums. Nobody had kids, or the guys who did have kids, they didn't have them around. We would cook together and drink together and smoke together, and it was such a community. Like during that time, people could pull up. Now I don't like you to come over if you don't call first. And luckily, I live with Gina, so Gina always made sure the house was clean because it was like you ain't got to get ready. She always made sure that she had OCD, so it was always like we can go over there, we can eat good. And that was before becoming a mom. So I had that time where I wasn't like, I'm somebody's mom. I didn't get a chance. And I was in a motorcycle club too. So I was riding my bike. I was hanging out late until 6-something in the morning. It was just a good time. Now these past 15 years have gone by, and I'm kind of like Kong. I'm embracing my adulthood. Like, King ain't the boss of me no more. You know what I mean? Like, I make decisions that pertain to him. Yeah. But like,
it feels good that you can leave him at home and get the hell out.
Somebody was like, "You gonna bring King some food home?" I'm like, he better have what I brought him home yesterday, or eat or not eat. Like,
that's it.
That's the question.
You feel you feel liberated counting him out.
Do I feel liberated counting him out?
You feel liberated counting him out of plates?
Shut the hell up.
That's how petty your liberation is.
No.
You know
for one, you can kiss my black hair.
I hope he ate something from yesterday. Gotta feed his son.
Well, for one, I cook for my son almost every day.
So you not. So you still
sometimes I can choose not to cook 2 meals a day.
Right.
Like he got breakfast today.
1 meal a day is solid.
He had breakfast today, but like
I'm gonna choose dinner every time.
I ain't gonna be home when he get home. He can microwave something. We have food.
Did I struck something?
He can have
struck something.
I think
I social workered her right quick. I'm a good mama. I knew about everything out there.
I guess I'm not ready for adulthood. Catch me in 3 years.
She like, matter of fact, let me go cook right now.
I'll just be in my prime in my 50s. Fuck it.
I just want King to know if he ever look back and see this that I had his back.
I just want. Well, you'll be waiting a long time.
Well,
I think you don't watch his mama doing anything.
What about you, Shanny?
I think my prime time is yet to come. I don't think I'll reach that until probably, I don't know, maybe retirement. Then I'll truly have the time. I feel like life won't be going as fast. Probably by then I'll be seeing my grandchildren, maybe.
Okay.
Or at least children.
I'll tell you this. If we don't save up for money, we ain't gonna be dancing like Angela Bassett at
that
our
is
67th
true.
birthday. I was still be sitting there like.
I was gonna ask you, like, so it's prime time basically, regardless of the time. Is it really about finances and freedom, or freedom period? Because freedom don't necessarily mean finances of people, but freedom of time, freedom of money, freedom of ailments. Like when then people locate the space in their life where they had the most money, the most time to do what they want, and they felt the best. That's prime time. You feel me?
That's how you look at it. If that's the case, that was in my 20s.
Portion of that for me.
I mean, because for now I'm a grandmother, right? And one, I never saw myself as being a mother, and then one of them had the nerve to make me a grandmother. But now it's the responsibility is even thicker for me now, you know. So I'm not only making sure that my children have a company that they could just come run. I'm also making sure that my daughter is setting up my grandson for his future. So it's like it's never ending.
But we got to see that as an elevation. I know it's a burden of love to you, but as a people, we got to start seeing that as an elevation. You have elevated yourself. You have 3 generations under you now. That is something to hang your hat on, and that is a way to say this is a prime time for me. Yes, I remember when I was able to be selfish. I remember when I had all the money and time and strength to run around.
Yeah.
Now they didn't set me down just still enough to watch you raising my grandchild, make sure you're doing the right, make sure I put into my grandchildren what I want them to have. We as a people do not respect our elders enough. I am thankful for you, and I'm thankful that your grandchildren have you. You know what I'm saying? Grandchild. They on their way. I dreamt the fish last night.
Don't do that.
Not the fish.
No, so real stuff. My daughter was throwing up 2 days in a row, and I called her like,
"You say you dreamed of fish?"
He did. I said,
I said, I need to come down there. We need to get to the doctor. She said, "Girl, you ain't got to worry. I will have myself at the doctor quickly. I'm not having no kids."
Well, at
I
least
said,
she up on there. Yeah, at least she up on there.
I do think when you talk about older, like watching her shine and everything, Angela Bassett has afforded some of the great things in life.
Yes.
Being able to keep up a good body, a good diet.
Hell
She
yeah.
probably got a chef. You know, she probably got a workout
Can't wait
regimen.
to get a chef.
Oh.
She definitely got the bread.
Well,
You know what I mean?
Well, how about this? She might have just good discipline.
For anybody who want to move like that in their 60s, you just got to not stop moving right now.
She had talked about it because she had never trained the way she trained when she did What's Love Got to Do With It. So she talked about the
Did
fact
all the wrong
that
stunts in that one.
it was the beginning of something that she knew she wasn't never going to let go.
Yeah.
She was, because she was trained to change her eating habits and then she loved the results.
Yeah,
You know, so
she
what
was
we like
different.
25 years later, you know.
That's where
so.
Michelle Obama got them arms from.
Yeah.
That's the motivation.
Yeah.
Man. Had them
Let me tell you, I can't wait to get back there. I can't wait. I cannot wait.
Wait to get where?
To get back fit.
No, I'm just asking.
On some real stuff. I'm a gym rat. Like, I love fitness. And
that's dope.
The mere fact that it's things I can't do now because of my back.
Yeah.
It's hurtful. Like, I was in the gym leg pressing 350 pounds with men. You know what I'm saying? That was my thing. Like, oh, you don't think my leg's strong? Let's get it. How much you want to bet? Let's go. And they be like, dang, okay. I'm like, yeah, don't play with me. Yeah, I've been lifting weights since high school.
I thought my 115 was
Look,
dope.
her be 350.
Yeah.
That's the whole person.
That's how I pop my knee out of place.
You see what I'm saying? I'm like, oh my God, yeah, that's the whole person. The 350.
But I can't wait. Like, I have a cousin right now. She's only at least maybe 5-6 years younger than me, and she decided to become a bodybuilder. And to see her transformation, I'm like, oh my God, she looks amazing.
We got somebody who loves us. Hey, caller, what's going on with you?
Hey, great morning, guys.
Great morning.
Hey, so listen, Jay.
Yes,
I just want to
Yamina.
say to you, can you please stop saying what you cannot do, my love? Because you can. You can. Listen, I've had 2 spinal surgeries because of lupus. And you see the way that I work out. So stop saying what you can't do and just try. Okay?
I have. I end up re-injuring myself, baby.
Okay.
I tried, trust me. I tried to be like, y'all not about to tell me I can get out here and
But
I end up
you
re-injuring.
can, and just do a little bit at a time, okay?
Yeah, that's what it's going to be. It's the slow road. So you're right.
Yeah, don't worry about working out. Just continuously stretch.
Well, that's why I love.
That's big.
Like, I didn't
A lot of
mind
people
being
don't
in my
do
chair
that.
yoga class. You know what I mean? Like, the lady was so pleased that everybody, because chair yoga is usually for older people.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I need to go
I
there.
can't touch my toes. Oh,
Put them doors to the
Yamina,
right.
did you have more to say? I'm sorry.
No, I don't. I'm about to hang up.
Okay,
Goodbye.
I'm like,
Thanks, Yamina. Thanks for
Love
the
you.
encouragement, baby. Always.
Yeah, that's real.
But yeah, I'm like, let me
Yeah,
not
my back
make an
hurt now.
excuse not to go to a yoga class. I sit here with the chair yoga, and if everybody is in their 70s, fuck it. Like, they ain't the boss of me.
I get gassy at normal yoga.
So let's do chair.
Okay. I'm fine with you. I'll do chair aerobics. And
you may have to bring your
own. The best aerobics to me is bedroom yogas. So, just give me 5 days a week of that, and I think I'd be good.
You just said you shit with your back. I'm just
saying that
the best aerobics.
They said the best way that's the best way to burn calories.
She may not have to use it.
Tim said actors can learn things that they carry on through real life. That's why she loves performing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I am looking forward to my growth. I don't know if I'm in my prime, heading towards my prime, but the one thing, like, going back to being King's mom, this is my first summer that I can be like, hey, I'll be back. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And he'll be 15 this year, where I know what he will do and won't do, and that he's comfortable and he's okay. Mm-hmm. I stayed out until 10:30 though. I did get to talking to the other night.
Oh shit! I left my.
He
kids
was like, "Don't you think?"
I was just thinking that, like, she already cold. I was watching 2 kids at 8 years old.
You know what I'm saying? I left my kids at 8, baby.
See, this is the thing, and I just had this conversation with somebody this morning, and she said she didn't think about this. I have one child, so there's nobody else to babysit or be babysat by. It's just me, and I don't believe leaving one child alone until you know that child is ready.
Oh, absolutely.
And I don't give a damn what anybody say.
Yeah.
If at 18 he need me back home before the street lights come on, I'm gonna be drunk.
What the hell?
But I'm gonna get there.
If he needs you to get back home
drunk,
at 18 for you to be back home at a certain time, something goddamn wrong.
Yeah. For what the hell? He's an Alphabet kid, and I don't have the luxury of living in the suburbs. So I live in the hood. So until he's able to have a weapon,
I feel that too.
I am okay with him.
At least he's able to express and tell you that though, because a lot of kids around that age still is in the, I don't want to be around my mom. No, I want to be around my. So the fact that he's saying that he needs you, right?
He don't
and the fact that you're showing up, I think that's good.
You just want me in the house.
I'm just saying.
Well, that's how relationships are. Like, we want you here, just upstairs and over there.
So the fact that he's able to express that with you,
that's so funny. I describe him as a man that's just not that into me, but we're committed.
I know all about that.
I do understand. I know all about
that. I do very well in those situations. And be like, what's my list of shit to do? All right, bet, don't say shit to me. I'll get it to you. Every time you look up, it'll all be done. Don't fucking talk to me.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
At least stuff get done.
It's getting done. I'm doing my list.
And they don't want to do.
I'm doing my list.
I kind of feel you on that. Like on some real stuff. At this point, maybe it's just me because of my age and just everything that I have done with relationships.
I can't say Alphabet kid.
At this point,
he's not gay.
I'm just like, give me the dick when I need it.
Ooh,
tell me what needs to be done, and go do you, and let me do me.
I wish somebody would give me the dick
main point, right? The main
How did we
part,
get here?
The main part is give me the dick when I
be trying not to think about,
and I pretty much need it damn near every day. So just give me the dick.
They turn sex into a
because
chore.
I gotta be in love. I want to be in love.
You say they turn. Who is that?
Yeah, people who talk like
a sex as a
Talk like
chore.
what?
they turn sex into a chore. You set such a listen to me. You set a tone for sex to the point where I'm freak. I need it every day. The very moment that person is like, I'm good, not right now. It's a whole they world blow the fuck up. They brain blow the fuck up because as far as they're concerned, this is all we had. And I gave it to you all the time. What do you mean you don't want it? What do you mean? Where you getting at? Right. You can't take a break from this person because all they want to do is bang you all the motherfucking time. Soon as you deviate, they got a problem.
I'm the
with
one
you.
that's on the side of you banging myself, and then I'm gonna slap you on your forehead with it and be like, see, that could have been on your face.
Not the first.
That nigga changed brakes. He don't do nothing. He don't do calipers. He don't do rotors.
Like,
all he do is
trust
brakes.
and believe, I got me. You don't want to have me. Oh, I got you.
Yeah, and I appreciate that. I'll see you in the morning.
Okay. So when we talk about prime and the subject of sex is here, so let's continue on it. Because it is an ongoing thing when it comes to men and women. I start hearing men talk like you are in their 40s, where it's like, I've already done the chore of sex.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I can literally like be with you. I'm looking for somebody who don't want to treat me like some kind of machine. And then you have women like right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like either I have to think about it and be away from it, or if I have one that belongs to me, I want it all the time. You know,
that's how.
So
shit got a shelf life.
Listen, that's how into.
You say
It's got a shelf life.
That's how into my mate that I am. I want him all the time. Now, trust me, I'm not slow, dumb, stupid. I understand that that's not going to happen. We're living life. We're parents. We're a grandparent. We got shit to do. I get that. But I don't think it's anything wrong for asking for 3-4 times a week. It is 7 days in a motherfucking week. 7, not 2. So 7.
Y'all
I'm asking for 3 or 4.
Said not 2, 7.
So
I don't understand what the problem is.
Yamina said, "What's wrong with it being a chore?"
What's wrong with it being a chore? What's wrong with chores?
If I got to
you act like motherfuckers come home like, are the dishes done? Do you need me to do them?
What she's saying is, if I have to, if cooking is a chore, cleaning is a chore, why can't sex be the same thing? Something that the relationship knows it has to be done.
It has to have.
One of us gotta cook. One of us gotta clean.
Sometimes I baffle with it.
So I have a question.
Sometimes I get carry out
So
for
I have the
everybody.
question: is the chore? Is it the asking, or is it the actual doing? Is it the initiating, being aggressive?
People think it's a chore.
Okay, is it the like? Are you? Is it the like you being the aggressor, or is it the actual act?
It's
that's
like
the
it
chore?
stops becoming organic and starts being like.
Why? You're always asking, or
It's just
initiating
always the thing. It's like it's like women have said it for forever. It's like, okay, let me make sure I go see dog about that bread. Let me go check on my car. Let me make sure I make her I fuck her. Make sure I go like it's just part of the. That's not how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not supposed to be at 6 o'clock. I better be ready. And it's not supposed to be like it's like we don't even do nothing before it no more. Like and I don't mean like foreplay. I mean like nothing. Like you was just washing the dishes and I was moving this table and then you was like, what was it? Like. Leave me the fuck alone.
But Kong, if y'all live together, we can't call each other to set the play. We in the house.
Set the play. That's how shit fall apart.
No, the play is.
That's how it fall apart. When you don't want to romance them no more, that's how the relationship fall apart.
Miles, what were you about to say?
What Colin just said, it takes out the romance of a relationship.
Okay. Okay. I'm sorry about that. I had a question.
Yeah, because I got one too.
The whole thing is you need to date your mate.
Absolutely.
And in the process of dating them, sex should not always be the end result.
Right.
Sometimes the mental capacity of each other needs to be met. And it's not always met with the penis or the pussy. And if it is, y'all in the wrong relationship. Because intimacy is one of the greatest things you could ever have in a relationship, because with intimacy comes understanding, and with understanding becomes peace. And it's one thing that most people don't understand. Like I'm with Con. I got in a relationship and I told her I don't want to be used for sex all the time. I just don't.
But who is she supposed to have sex with?
I mean, see. Hold on.
No,
I'm just a piece of meat.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
That's crazy word.
Evidently, you wasn't getting that much before I met you. And then when you met me, you found a good thing. And now you just want to keep draining the good thing.
Absolutely.
And then what you said, absolutely.
Getting a dose of you is women are a drug. If anybody who knows how drugs go, you can inject them, right? You can snort them. You can freebase them. So many different ways to get high off that drug. I need you to know that getting a dose of you is not always going to be an injection.
Thank you. There you
You feel me? I don't always need to shoot you right into my veins. Right now, I just wanted to chill and listen to some of your music, and I'm gonna see you later. You feel me?
Okay, but
And that's cool
my
too.
question.
Balance.
Kong and Miles, I hear everything y'all saying. It's 7 days in a motherfucking week.
Not 2.
7.
Not two.
So stop it. So I understand if on Monday, Thursday, whatever, but you're not gonna tell me.
Do you know what just happened if you miss Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday? You gotta fucking.
You're not gonna tell me Monday,
And that's a lot.
Sunday.
That's a lot for me. I can't.
Miles, you missed Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Now you gotta smash her 4 days in a row.
Okay, my
Pick and
question
choose.
to you
24 days,
guys.
50 days.
My question is to you guys, because you said that sex and dating shouldn't always end with, dating shouldn't always end with sex. But when I was in my 20s, and that's what that was the part of my prime that I didn't like, because when I was younger, I felt like every date and every encounter with a man had to end with sex. And now that I am in my 40s and I really want the intimacy, they're growing out of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But we're not even giving the turn on aspect, like you said. We're just getting to it. So men know that women appreciate and want sexual energy. Maybe it doesn't have to be an injection
every day.
But how do we always get from us sitting next to each other on the couch to laying next to each other?
I can answer that. I have a good example. I can answer that one. I hope
but I'm like, I just want to know, like, if you know a woman wants to be held and hugged and kissed on and this, that, and the other, maybe it wouldn't always lead to sex if you understood where she was sexually and what her needs were.
Do all the other stuff.
Yeah, most women are saying
do guys not want that?
If women say that in the beginning, I understand that point, but most women do not say that shit in the beginning.
What aren't they saying?
Most women are just is engulfed in the beginning of the relationship, going out, fucking going out, drinking, fucking going out, drinking. And then after a while, the men be like, you know what? I'm tired. We done fucked 4 times this week.
Yeah.
So
But at no point in the week do men provide the intimacy. Is that something that y'all want?
That's what she's saying. The man ain't came with no other intimacy all week.
I'm just saying, do y'all want intimacy? Like, in your age too?
Yeah, but I clearly define it though. Like you can't just give me your intimacy. Like don't give me Steve's intimacy, okay? Whatever you and Steve used to do, you can't just give me the Steve package.
So what does intimacy look like?
I don't know. It's a lot of talking. And it's a lot of music listening to. It's a lot. I watch a lot of movies, and that's not because of entertainment. It's because it sparks conversations. I really want to know which one of those characters you related to. Yeah. You feel me? Like this bitch crazy. You know what I'm saying?
You always gonna have that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, which character did you like? You know, but it's a lot of getting to know.
So
right? Yeah.
The man who walked away from the Avengers and know I resonate with Wanda. I'm a Scarlet Witch bitch.
Is that the one who was doing this and throwing this? Oh, she was cold blooded.
But she also made up a whole world in her head and created children and killed everybody because
such a woman.
That's what I'm talking about.
Created a whole world in her head
to bring her baby down.
Hold on.
I'm in my 50s, Tam, and at this point in my life, for me, at this point in my life, I want to smack some ass a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I want to let him know he smell good, he looking good. You know what I'm saying? I want to rub some feet, some head. I want to rub his head. I want to rub his body. I love catering. I want to cater to him. But again, it's 7 days in the goddamn week. Mm-hmm. So you're not gonna tell me 7 days didn't pass and we ain't did nothing.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Now we on week 2.
It's just so much going into that.
I have a question for you, Miss Jeshrees. Now, out of these,
you're absolutely right, and this is what most women don't get. As y'all been thinkers all y'all life, as y'all been coming up, and y'all been groomed to become thinkers. Y'all are groomed to learn your bodies. Men wasn't, and as we grew, our minds was on other playful shit. Right now, we get into the part of where this is what piques my interest. You know what I mean? So we don't want to have babble. We don't want to hear your friends talk and cackle. We wait for you to get done with that conversation.
So you could not fuck me.
So I have a question for you, Miss Jeshrees.
Yeah.
So within those 7 days, say if you do get the sexual part, maybe 2, maybe 3 times a week, and you get the intimacy the other. That's the movies, the holding hands, the cuddling, the just laying there, just being present.
Am I a comfort animal?
Yes. Look how big you are. You absolutely is a body pillow.
Let me say this. I don't need intimacy every day.
So you'll take the sex over intimacy.
No. I'm saying I'm saying if we school three days out the week, the other 4 days, now we got to just have
so you don't necessarily need that. Just give me the
moments for the other 4 days. I don't need that.
Okay, but you need your 3.
I need to be satisfied just the same way a man needs to be satisfied. There is no.
We're learning right here that all men and women are different.
I understand that for men. are different in what they feel satisfaction is for them, just like women are.
For sure.
And then each woman is different and each man is different. And I got that all day. When men get with me, they know the deal. This is something that is spoke on for months before anything even happened.
Right.
My thing is, I didn't switch up. I didn't change.
Okay.
All I did, I became wiser, smarter, more knowledgeable, all that stuff. But my characteristics is still what the hell my characteristics is. So if you got with me knowing that my sexual desire or drive is very high.
I think.
Come on now.
In my prime, it's not so much about sex, which I love, but I realized that my need for human touch by somebody that I am attracted to or loved by. So when you go through days and nights and you're not being touched or rubbed on or things like that, it for me, it affects how beautiful I feel. It affects my rest at night. It makes me second guess if like I said, my attractiveness, because if you don't have one person that you have a shared feeling about. As you getting older, are you shaking?
This makes sense. All the debates and conversations we have about so much stuff makes sense in the numbers, right?
Right.
The people who say, "Well, I found that person," you did. You found that person.
Right.
It's 37 of them here. They've all been married. One got into an accident. One's gay. You feel me? All the rest of them will be different versions of that. Because as I sit here and listen to this, I must honestly say, locking in with that for the rest of my life sounds so fucking tiresome. Like, oh, let me make sure I rubbed it and I touched it today. Now I'm arguing about what, oh, you used to rub me all the time.
Yeah.
First of all, I got a bad shoulder. You be leaning on the right when I ain't had that surgery yet. You be making my shit numb and it tingles my motherfucking right hand. Second of all, stop rubbing my motherfucking arm like this with the long ass nails over and over and over again. I am not a cat.
But see, Conga, I think it's something, it just happened naturally.
These people, listen, I think there's plenty of men who enjoy y'all touching them. I do. I believe there's plenty of men who enjoy y'all touching them. I believe there's plenty of young men who are all for this shit. I've never been, because I've always been a giant, so I ain't never been about that shit. But I know there's plenty of young men who are average size who enjoy touching, and we dress alike, and I put my leg on her leg, and she put her leg on my leg. But that shit goes away. That shit goes away. So what y'all looking for are young men who want to love bomb you.
It's not love bombing.
That's love bombing because that's not genuine.
It is.
So in a week, let me just ask, in a week, are you said you like the intimate moments, right?
Those count, yeah. Okay.
So you're saying if you are actually in an invested relationship, living up under the same roof, you can just go weeks.
Now, real quick before he responds, I want y'all to both remember the question and the answer you were about to pose or whatever.
Oh yeah, because we got
Hey caller, how you doing?
Hey, what up? Just all y'all turn y'all mic off and leave Kong mic on, all right?
Goodbye.
He's speaking true.
Okay.
He's speaking true.
He's speaking a lot of truth.
Right.
And because, I mean, that's one of the things. It's like, I'm seeing a lot in the comments about, oh, that's because they got ED and all of this shit, right?
Right.
No, what about when my fucking shoulder don't work right no more because I've been working my ass off? That ain't ED.
Wait a minute. Well, how about our brain is just really fried because we thinking about progression.
That too.
So
but let's talk about the spouse-induced ED.
Happens? Talk about it.
Talk about it.
When you're such a nagger, when you got all of these standards, but then you ain't even upholding the standards that was set for you in the beginning. That brings on ED too.
This lady to the left of me looked like she cussed you out real good. You hear me? It looked like she dig. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
It looked like she dig into your mama and everything when she cuss you out. And then 2 days later, she be looking the fuck. You feel me? But you just drugged me over not taking the trash out. Went left on me.
Right.
That's spousal ED.
I'm like don't look like that right now.
But look, this the thing, right?
like don't look like that.
This the thing, right? When we young as men, you touch us, we rocked up, right? As we get older, you got to feed our minds just like y'all minds being fed. And a lot of y'all don't know how to do that. Y'all think feeding our mind is giving us the cat that 5 niggas had before me. Come on now, let's be real.
Trying to get there the
And
same way.
that's what a lot of, not all, That's what a lot of women equating keeping a man happy with. When it's like, okay, so while I was growing, you still was looking at the same person you met 10 years ago. No, my mind has matured.
Well,
stimulate me mentally like you want to be stimulated.
Who am I talking to?
The G.
Okay, so G, you know, everybody who knows me know that I have a really hard time with not thinking and talking in specifics, right? So when you are in a relationship, which you are you mentally stimulated? You know what I mean? Because that means that you are living in the example that we are talking about. You know, so people have situations where if I meet somebody and he expressed that he's not that sexual, but he wants X, Y, Z, just like your shoulder, I don't want you to hurt. You know what I mean? Like, I love you. So I don't want to lay on your arm. I'm a grown-ass woman, but I don't want you to be pushing me off like slightly as time go by, because
I'm not talking about you.
No, but
I'm talking about the woman that don't give a fuck about his shoulder.
But I understand that, but she's not here. You know, and I like to have examples and conversations about the opportunity for us all to change and find that person or not that person that we need in our lives to make ourselves better. Like Yamina was talking about booty rubbing. I like my booty to be rubbed. Some women don't like it. But let's talk about it in the beginning, because if you was rubbing my booty in the beginning, why did you stop? It didn't get flatter.
That's why I didn't do it. That's why I didn't do it. I don't want to let you down. That's why I didn't start that shit.
Okay, so you don't like it.
Are you the same person at 30 that you were at 40?
Hell no.
No.
So just because that man did that at that time, or he liked something at a certain time, that don't mean he always gotta like it. But we are always held to that's who you was. But it's always give me a chance to grow.
Held to who we were. No. It's not just a male and a female, because women can't stop. I mean, I don't know
anybody
specifically.
like it?
I don't
do anybody like
it? Nobody likes it.
Nobody like what?
Trying to be held to
being held to a standard or that you
have progressed from
10 years ago. Nobody wants that.
The perfect example. I was in a relationship with I love to receive head, and so she was my best head giver at the particular time. And then so she's like, honestly, I get tired of sucking your dick that long because you don't come that quick. So I'm thinking like, well, damn, I didn't come that quick then.
I'm so sorry to everybody that's listening.
Sponsors that went out the window.
And on that note, we'll be back with Rise and Grind After Dark.
Okay. We forgot our question. We even took a pause on me and sister question.
Let me get directly with someone Kong was saying.
All right, y'all, I'm out. I'm about to
leave. Thank you, brother.
At this time, I'm 288 pounds, right? My girl 240, right? And she want to cuddle, but she laying her head on my arms and shit. My shit falling asleep. She get mad like, why you stop? My arm is falling apart.
How long are we supposed to do this?
But you knew the size that this woman was.
No, I just want to know how long we supposed to do this though. She know her size too.
What, cuddling?
What I don't understand is, and what I don't get is,
in a movie
again, 7 days in a week. I gotta keep saying that. It's 7 days in a week. It's 24 hours in a day. What's funny to me is I'll hear men say these things, but yet they meet the new bitch, and the new bitch gets all that. She gets the cuddling.
That's what
she gets. Hold on. She gets the or not the new bitch, the side holder, whatever. She gets that, but your woman at home.
Can I ask you what makes you think she gets that?
So hold on, let me finish. I understand that some of the women at home not getting it because of how they act, they mouth, and all that. I got that. I got that all that. But for the women that ain't doing none of that, that still does all the catering, everything you want them to do, but yet you go out and cheat and with a damn barracuda, and the barracuda gets everything that your woman at home not even getting. Now I'm not talking to you fellas, but trust and believe I have brothers, so I know it gets done.
I just want to know. 1 second, because we talking absolutions. And when someone says, I know it happened, like I heard a woman tell me, I know my friends ain't gay. How do you know that?
Oh, because
okay, so when you say me and my brothers, I know my brothers cuddle with their side chicks. I know they give them all the attention and time. I guess they told you that. You feel me? But that sounds retarded, right? Okay. Because a side chick is a lesser woman in the first place. She's getting less.
Not enough.
Those are hoe ass niggas then, though. Because I treat hoes like hoes, right? No, side bitches get less. They get less. And my shoulder don't not hurt just because you a young bitch. My shoulder hurt, but you and the other one.
Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you guys for this great primetime talk.
Yes.
One thing I'm going to ask you guys, we're going to hit a couple of subjects up and then we're going to get our black asses out of here. All right. Miles, are you living in your prime or are you heading towards it?
I'm moving towards it.
Okay. Jay, past, future, present? Your prime. None. What about you, Shan?
Moving towards it.
And you?
Moving towards it.
Moving towards it. And I
what about you?
I agree that I am moving towards, but I got to go back in 3 years because I was starting my prime and then I just got checked about not feeding my child. So I'm going to rethink it. So before we get out of here, there's some free things to do. We want to talk a little bit about the activities that's coming up because Juneteenth is coming and it starts Friday, right?
It starts this Friday for us, yes. Juneteenth is not a day. It's the day they gave you on the calendar. Juneteenth is 7 days, 7 nights.
And what is Juneteenth, real quick? Make it small.
Juneteenth is the acknowledgement of when they finally began to let us all go as enslaved individuals.
Now, wasn't it that they had already decided to let us go, but the people in Galveston, Texas didn't know?
In Galveston and in other places. Though that regiment traveled on to several other states to do the same thing.
Right.
Yes.
So it was 2 years later after the bill was signed, just so everybody know. And but the bill was signed on June 19th of 1967. I mean 1965. 1865. But it was in 1867 that people were really, regiment went around telling people like, hey, you don't have to do that anymore.
Yeah, like y'all gotta let
we
them
forgot
go.
to tell y'all.
Which makes sense. It was in Texas because Texas want to be their own country.
Right. So real quick, let's let the people know we got starting on June 12th.
Okay, starting on June 12th, we have the Laugh Now, Apologize Later comedy show. We have the 30 and Up boys coming from Pittsburgh. We have brothers coming from Ohio. And of course, you got your Detroit comedians, myself, Kong Comedy, and Mike Chase, Damon Detroit, and Chef Bullet. Then on June 15th, if you buy a ticket to the 12th, you get into the 15th for free. On the 15th, it's an all-ladies show. Comedian Lala Love have donated a set for us, which is a major thing. She's really doing well out here. And she has a group of homegirls who are going to come through and they're going to all shut it down, bring it to comedy. So we got an all-male show, right? And then we got an all-ladies show. You know what I'm saying?
So this is Friday and Monday.
Friday and Monday.
Okay.
Yeah. Buy the Friday, get the Monday. By Monday, you get into the 18th for free. The 18th is painting with a spliff with Bird Knighton.
Okay. You said painting with a split?
With a split.
What day?
It's gonna be cloudy.
June 18th.
Cloudy.
June 18th.
Yeah. June 18th. Shout out to Eddie Kane and Bird Knighton. So this is part of our Juneteenth nights because we need something for our adults, right? During the day, we are getting great responses to the 13th, the Fishing with Friends, ages 6 and up. They're gonna learn how to hook, cast, catch, and cook their fish right there on the river.
Be a part of that too to help.
Yeah. Oh, good. You good at this, Sam. All right, let's see where I'm going next. Where I'm going next. Pool tournament. We got a pool tournament for brothers and sisters. If you cold in the billiards, I'm trying to put up $500, but y'all got to join the tournament. The 16th and the 17th will be devoted to that tournament.
For pool?
Yes, for pool tournament. And on the 18th, it's a very special thing in the daytime. We have 7 Detroiters that will be traveling from 4 different corners of the city to speak. Right, just to address the people. Right, this is something we used to do before TV. Right, we used to be on soapboxes, and you'll go to the store and you will hear a message, and you'll go back home and deliver it to your people. You know what I'm saying? So we paying homage to those ancestors. 4 different corners, 7 speakers. They all got something different to bring to you.
I would love to have been a part of that. Maybe next year when I'm in my prime.
First of all, yeah, I cook for King every day.
Well, I want to talk about mothers mothering and bringing back honoring our fathers. You know what I mean, and letting people know that there are several different people in this world, we're not the same. So let's focus on the positive ones. Real quick, I'm just going to throw some things out there that we got going on. Y'all know this is the best time of the year. The last 2 Sundays at the DeQuinder Cut has been fire with the house Sundays. If you haven't had a chance, I went down there 2 weeks in a row by myself. I had my book, I had my blanket, and I had my other stuff. It is such a beautiful experience, but they have a bar there. They have a wing spot out there to buy food. So if you get the opportunity to come down, walk down, ride your bike. The congregation is also starting their house Thursdays this Thursday. I don't know if it's going to rain, but now they're doing it every other Thursday. So if you're into house, the congregation will be starting this Thursday and every other Thursday from there. So don't go next Thursday like wouldn't be fuck, because I already told you. Honest Jobs movie nights were successful on June 5th. They will be doing that every Friday night. Java and Jazz series is back at the main library. The tickets are on Eventbrite, and the first concert is June 16th, which should be a Wednesday.
Who's performing?
I have to look that up, but it was somebody. We'll come back to that because I do know. Free yoga every Tuesday in the Easter Market. They have 2 classes, one in the morning and one in the other morning. So we have one at 9:30 and 11:30. He was like, what the fuck that mean? Early morning and late morning. Chair yoga was amazing out at Palmer Park every Saturday at 10:15. They also have regular yoga at 9 a.m. So if you don't want to do the chair, you can do 9 a.m. They be finishing up when we show up at 10:15. We also have Tai Chi on Tuesdays at Palmer Park. That class starts at 7 p.m. Dancing with the D started Friday. If you haven't been down to Dancing with the D and the Spirit of Detroit, is such an amazing time. You have instructors down there at 6 o'clock teaching line dancing, and then at 7:30, I believe they do 2-step, and it's all free. That's also Yin Wednesdays start on the 10th, which is this Wednesday. It's gonna rain, y'all, but Yin Wednesdays is another outdoor late night yoga event right there at the Spirit of Detroit, and they did a magnificent job at adding a new park down there. So for those of you who have to bring their children, now they have a play area for the kids to be. We also have Safety Day at Children's Hospital in Troy on June 13th. This is a free event to teach kids how to be safe on their bikes. They're giving away free helmets. They're going to teach them a little bit of life-saving skills and things like that. But it's only a 2-hour event, but the fire department will be out there to work with the kids. So we also have the Young Eagles Day. Now, this is something I'm so excited about because a lot of people haven't been to the Tuskegee Historic Museum, and you should. That's out at City Airport. But Young Eagles Day is happening June 14th from 10 to 2. You can sign your kids up there, take them on a free flight. And you have to be between the ages of 10 and 18, but you only can be a Young Eagle once. This is the introductory, which I have signed King up for. The Tuskegee Airmen have free classes every Thursday, and they will be starting back in September. Kids, you have 10 to 14 and then 15 to 18. Gotcha. You can I signed Keen up for drone classes. You also can get your pilot license, which I know a young lady, she's working on her pilot license, private pilot license, which is a little different because it's a smaller plane, but she will be getting her license before she leave off for college. And because you're going through Tuskegee, they help you with scholarships. The last one is airplane maintenance. They are shorthanded in airplane maintenance. And so if you get your kid in any of these programs, like I'm trying King, they can do this from 15 to 18. So maybe they don't go to college. Maybe they continue on and do this as a trade, but this is a way to prepare your kids. And this program is free. They do have paid summer camps on their website between $100, $200, and $300, but the free programming starts back in September. Last but not least, the Detroit Jazz Festival is looking for artists to design their flyer for this year's festival. The submissions are going until July 1st, and the prize is going to be $2,000 plus exposure to all of their
To design a flyer.
to design their poster for the year.
Give me that information.
I will have that for you.
that's right.
I have
Get
the
on
link
that.
right here. I made sure that I grabbed the link so I can put it in the comments, but I will also, anyone who's interested, I will DM that over to you. So it's another way to make some money for free.
Yeah.
It's a lot of things going on.
All right.
If you need a job, the shipping company has a job fair that will be going on Wednesday, Juneteenth. They are looking for servers, barbacks, and bartenders. So
No big backs. I won't be there.
you need I said barbacks, you asshole.
Big bags.
So it is so much amazing things going on in the city. I have more on this list, surprisingly, but I figure I will save some for next week and
All right.
beyond.
Thank you very much, Lake. Hey,
always.
Thank you, Carl, for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, brother. Thanks for coming through again.
Thank you for thanking me.
Thank you for the banters of all today, of all the women cackling.
See, that's that bullshit. No one's gonna watch Gerf tonight.
He just could not
because they just want to spend their
I'm
night.
watching Gerf tonight because I love men trying to tell women about women. I love it.
Well,
I can't stand that shit.
What's going on Girl tonight? I got my mentor, Minister Dawood Muhammad, coming on. We're talking about the separation between black men and black women today. What's going on and what's truly going on? It's not because women are better, men are better, or vice versa, however you want to put it. It's simply because it's been systematic for years and it has been placed in our communities. And we're gonna talk about it.
Y'all keep regurgitating the bullshit.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to watch or not watch, but I do have a question for everybody out here and everybody that's listening. If we find a partner or somebody to help us be a solution and show the world what a powerful couple looks like, the things that they accomplish, how communication looks, wouldn't that be the start of solving the issue between men and women?
No.
Okay, because I said so.
No, it's not just
There's going to always be someone who's not being satisfied or whose needs not being met because people change. That is the problem. And now we know that if people change, there's nothing wrong with leaving them. That's the thing. Like it used to be, if they change, you stick it out. That's over. We get the choice to leave you if you get different. Yeah. So that's going to always be a thing because some people they just gonna change.
I mean, because that's the case,
whether it's good or bad, they gonna change.
We got a great example between Jay-Z and Beyonce. We want to look at examples of power couples. But it's what they eat don't make you poop.
But but what I'm saying is they show
they not a power couple to me.
But
exactly.
I mean, but for some people, regardless if people made mistakes and people do change, they are the example of loyalty and commitment and how a family raises or conduct their business together. So somebody may cheat. People believe you don't always leave your husband because of that, because you made a commitment. They literally are showing the world that we made a commitment to each other and we're going to continue on building to here, because I don't know what may happen tomorrow. But I do look at them as a great example of putting your business out there, letting people have an opinion, getting back together, building a family, making sure you have generational growth, making sure your children know the business, and you still hold your wife's hand when you walk up on stage, and you still wipe your husband's face in public to show the world that this is somebody I'm partially attracted to.
You know what's funny to me, Lane? And I know we got the end, but this is what's funny to me. Every day y'all lie. Every day y'all make a mistake, and y'all are forgiven. How dare you not give that grace to your partner? That's what's funny to me. So as Kong said, that we ain't got to stay together because you changed. Just because you changed, I can start loving the person that you are now. Mm-hmm. That don't mean that I'm supposed to just throw you away because you changed.
It's not that you throw you away.
You're supposed to change. You were not supposed to stay the same because you're not a fucking robot.
Well,
but I digress.
How
We're done. We're done.
We're not done because you say something. What I'm saying.
We're not done because you say something. We're done when Shannon say. Shannon.
She's like,
Shannon, tell me done.
Shannon's been done.
So,
she like, none of you are being recorded anymore. So just talk. Old people have no idea how this shit works.
Each individual is different, and then all of us.
I'm now sending all this straight to your boss.
They're not a power couple because I don't know their business. What we see in the
they're a rich couple
means
for sure,
nothing.
but
I don't know.
we don't know how freaky they get. We don't even know if they really fuck with each other in that house.
So how could you say that that's a power couple? Not to you, to the person in the comment. Keep going.
But I'm saying they would be a power couple, an example, because they just said they showing us how they show.
They look in the limelight because that's what they show.
No, they're showing that she still rub his face. He still hold her hand when she get out the car and all that.
So they showing us how they look in the limelight. Is what I just said.
We don't know what's going on in their
Thank you.
private
You
life.
have no clue.
No one will ever know what someone does.
So why
in
would
their
you call
own
it a
home.
power couple?
She believes she does. She believes she can trust her brother's word with what they do in their private
I absolutely
life.
can. I absolutely. The mere fact that they love me enough that they share intimate things like that with me, and I do the same with them. You're absolutely right. I can absolutely.
I've purposely made up intimate things to share with women just so they can feel closer to me.
Damn.
And
on that note,
so have other men. Like, yeah, nigga, she think I'm whatever.
Oh, wait, on that note, Carl, you are absolutely correct.
Yeah, man, come on with that shit. All we do is lie. I know they share intimate things with me. Yeah.
Rise and grind. Morning show at 9:15 a.m. Monday through Friday. Great conversation, guest appearances. 'Cause